So we're gonna be live as long as we can. We're live on YouTube now. We're multi-live.
What's up, motherfuckers?
Multi-live.
What's up, motherfuckers? What's up,
What's
motherfuckers?
up? So welcome.
Check out my season. Check out my seasons to be creepy. See, it says season to be creepy, and it's a tree, and it's got little skeletons and shit.
Oh, Sherry Shepherd's watching.
Hey! Prime rock.
We're going dual here, so if we can't catch up, we'll try to catch up. We're doing a dual here. So we're trying to get to more people because I know it's hard for some people. If you got an iPhone, you can't even watch a live on YouTube. So it's all stupid.
iPhone's evil.
Yes. So we will, but it will update our subscribers on here. And I have, 400, 500 followers on Facebook. So should be able to get a few people to join in. All right. So anyways, welcome.
Welcome
to the Freaky Nanner Show. Yes. And this is it's after Christmas, after New Year's special. And we might as well start the day off with our gift exchange.
Here you go, cousin.
Oh, and here you go, cousin.
Thank you.
Yes.
There's another one over there too. Okay.
We both got one.
All right.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think it's a check.
I think this is dead mice.
$1.2 billion.
I've been wanting dead mice. I hope it's dead mice.
I'm so hungry for money.
It's a nail gun. And I wanted this.
Oh, little wizard. Hell yeah.
Yep, that way
you
can
put some alcohol in here and it pisses it right into my glass.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So you can get a golden shower in your mouth.
Yes.
You don't even need a glass. You just carry that around to like concerts and stuff and just be like, oh yeah.
Yeah. I like drink. All right.
Wow.
Yes.
I'm gonna staple a lot of people's heads with this. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna be like that guy off of No Country for Old Men.
Oh yeah.
But with the nail gun instead. Yeah, I'm gonna carry a little canister with a nail gun.
Yeah.
Just go up to people.
I'm going to flip this coin.
Yeah. If you haven't seen that movie, you should watch it. It's good.
All right.
Kind of a slow movie.
Here's my gift, and here's Ryan's other gift.
I wonder what's in here.
I wonder what's in here. I can't even imagine.
Look it.
Oh, my God.
It's nails.
Oh, it's our new sponsor for the day. 10 High.
Now, I'm not sure if this is true or not, but when I bought that, the guy at the liquor store, he was digging everywhere for that, and I was like, it's there, and he didn't even know what it was, and he was like, I don't know if I have this, and then he's like, 10 High. I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, here we go, and he pulled that out from way behind, and it was all dusty, and he was like, I don't know, and then his friend was like, that is a very old bottle. I do not think they make bottles like that anymore. And I was like, man, it was like the Holy Grail. It was tucked way back it was the only one.
Yes. So new sponsor for this week. 10 High. Let's get it.
Yep. Not 9 high.
Not 9, not 8, not 11. You can't go to 11. You can only go 0 to 10.
Who would even go to 11? It's
10 high. That's why.
10 ducks sitting in a row. That's the ticket.
That's the ticket. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Let's see. Oh, we got Samantha.
Oh.
Hey, Samantha. How you's doing, girl? Woo. We're going to check this out. It's been a while since I had this.
That was one of the first bourbons you brought over here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Are you going to partake?
I will partake.
Oh, yeah. It's nice. It's not too sweet. That's the crazy part for cheap whiskey. It's not too sweet. Like some of them are so sweet you can't hardly take it. You're like, oh.
Yeah. So sweet you get diabetes.
It's a decently smooth. And I did get some other gifts. I'll have to show these off.
Oh, yeah.
This wasn't wrapped up. Clown.
No.
The Violator.
I'm not the violator. I'm not the vindicator. I'm not the vibrator. I'm the violator.
John
Oh,
Leguizamo.
twins.
And we still have our buddy. We actually got an extra buddy here.
Oh yeah, the Saint.
Oh, we didn't tell. That is a news story. We got to update everybody on is that Pope Benedict IX dead.
Ooh,
He's dead. Mr. Molester. He's dead.
The toucher.
Yeah. He sent a guy that was they caught having sex with underage kids. They caught him, and instead of punishing him, they actually sent him. I don't remember the exact. I'd have to look up the story, the exact details of where he went. But he went to some Catholic school for the deaf, and he ended up molesting at least 100 boys at that place after he was caught. And he was sent there by Mr. Pope Benedict.
He's like, it's okay. It's just a little bit.
Just
a little bit.
Yes.
It's okay. I'm the Pope.
This is our Sir Peregrine.
Mm-hmm. Sir Peregrine. He's probably a toucher too.
Oh yeah, and my clown comes with
it's coming
nice
with the
little
pizza.
box of pizza.
It's coming with a maggoty pizza. You can open it up and then look inside.
Yeah.
Oh, it's very maggoty.
Look at that.
Look at how tasty.
Maggoty pizza.
Oh, look at the pizza.
Don't want it to fall on the
Feed
floor.
a little bit of the pizza to the Pope.
Oh, the Pope. The Pope gets a little hungry. He's a Pope Francis, so he likes Italian food.
Oh, yeah.
Pope Francis. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Pope Francis. He liked Italian pizza.
Look
Pope
at that little
Francis.
maggoty pizza. Oh.
Excuse me.
Get it out. Get it out.
I'm allergic to popes. Yeah, if you hear any noises, it's just things falling here. I got a lot of stuff over here. Yeah, we have it set up. We're doing this just as we've been doing the last few times, but we'll set it up again when we got tons of time.
Yeah, things have been crazy lately. Eggs are real expensive.
Yeah,
you know,
eggs went up like almost 3 times the amount.
I know, so I've been like taking time for making things nicer in here to trying to make money for eggs.
Oh, Big Daddy,
Big Papa,
Big Daddy.
You know, I've been slinging. You know. I know this is bad, but listen. I got a confession to make. I got some of those plastic eggs that sell for Easter, and I was filling them up with fake yolk and stuff, and I was selling those on the streets for half of the price they sell on the market. I'd just kind of do the switch real fast. I'd be like, they're in there, and I'd give them like a carton with some of the Easter eggs in there, and I'd be like, do the switch, and I'd grab it, and then I'd run. One time I almost got caught, and the guy was like, wait a minute, these aren't even real eggs. I would do something, bitch. What you gonna do? Huh?
That's
what?
Bad.
And I've been kind of hustling the egg deal, but I mean, if they're dumb enough to do it, then you kind of deserve it,
I'm gonna try to make this a little bit more palatable.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah.
But eggs, what else is expensive right now?
Oh, everything's expensive. I had a story a while back, like I was on an all meat diet for a long time, and I lost like 80 pounds. And then I kept thinking, like, I didn't eat when I work. And I work 8 to 10 hours, or sometimes 14 hours, but I would not eat anything. But I was allowed to have meat, so I was like on a little beef jerky kick for a while. And all the speedways are switching over because of 7-Eleven taking over. Mm-hmm. So they had all this stuff on clearance that they were trying to get rid of, and a lot of beef jerkies for like $1.50.
Were people fighting over it? Yeah, jerky!
Not really. Well, I'm not there early in the morning.
It's mine!
People early in the morning, just old people.
Please, I need it!
And then, but anyways, I was like, why don't I go? I should just go to Meijer, because it's like $15 for a big bag, like 10-ounce bag of beef jerky. Mm-hmm. And I was like, at Meijer, you can get it for $10.99. And then I hadn't decided. And then all of a sudden one day I was like, fuck it, I'm going to get some for real this time. Mm-hmm. And then I decided to buy it. I look, and they were $12.99 for the same exact bag. Mm-hmm. And I was like, screw that. And then not too long after that, guess what? Now they're $14.99 at Meijer. Mm-hmm. That's a 50% profit increase.
Not good.
for beef jerky. 10
See how
ounces.
all the people,
That's-
Mr. Kitty.
That's like $20 a pound for
Oh,
beef
yeah.
jerky.
Oh, Mr. Kitty's so
Beef
happy
jerky.
to see everybody.
Beef jerky.
Mm.
Good evening.
Hello.
Oh, Aunt Brenda. Aunt Brenda's here.
Hi, Aunt Brenda.
Aunt Brenda.
Oh.
You don't know my other cousin, but you know my cousins, Ironhead and Andrew.
Oh.
Little Andy. He's a youngin. Andy's a youngin.
I sculpted this guy. It's supposed to be Richard Brake from
Yeah.
the movie 31. Well, the
Yeah,
lights
you gotta
come
get
on.
there you go.
Yeah.
Get a block for light there.
He's from the movie 31. He's a clown man. An evil clown man.
Evil.
Evil.
Yes. We haven't done a Facebook one, so seems like most of our viewers are going to be on Facebook. We might get a little Dave action over here, but we'll see.
Now, I still don't have my cereal bowl that was the top of a skull,
Yeah.
but I'm going to show you guys something because I haven't
Oh, yeah.
shown you.
And I'm going to take a sip.
Oh, I want to sip too. Look at my rib chime.
Oh, yeah.
My rib wind chime.
Rib chimes.
I put this on the door when I'm home, so if I hear it rattling, I know someone's trying to sneak in, and I go, and I attack them.
Yes, and those are certified premium, real humanist. Real humanist rib bones. You know, right here. You can see them. Short ribs.
The chest
Yeah,
bone's
well,
connected
short
to the
ribs.
rib bone. The rib bone's connected to the backbone.
Jawbone. After
Jawbone
that, smash his
connected
head, kill bone.
Yeah.
All the bones are just in one burn pile.
That's right.
Then you bleach them.
So I was making fun of all the people at my work today because not a lot of people like bone-in wings.
Yeah.
I don't understand that. I'm a bone-in man.
Yeah, bone in. That's the best.
Bone-in.
There's certain sauces, though, that I will say that you have to have boneless, like garlic parmesan. For some reason, it just doesn't go good on the bone. I don't know why.
The breading
But
fills you up so fast, and
Yeah.
you get mostly breading. I'm a barbarian man, and I want to rip the meat off. I want to do a Scooby-Doo with the wing and put it all in my mouth and pull out the clean bone.
but if you get a mango habanero,
Yeah.
then you gotta have the bone for that.
Mm-hmm.
You got to.
Yep. People are getting soft these
Yeah,
days.
people are getting soft. That's why our mouths are shrinking and our teeth are bad. It's
Well, they're
because
watching like
we're
us.
so used to mushing on soft food. We're supposed to be cavemen that are like eating half raw shit. And we're like, that's what we're supposed to do. And people forget that. They forget.
Yep.
Again, if you're watching on Facebook and you see me looking this way, it's because we got YouTube Live and
YouTuber.
Facebook. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm not paying attention to you. I'm paying attention to as many as I can.
Oh, no, they ain't what she used to be. Ain't what she used to be. Ain't what she used to be. Oh, yeah. I don't know if any of you guys seen already or not, but I got my nanny, the wizard,
Yeah.
and he pees out liquor, and you don't even have to have a glass like on here. Shows there's a glass, but you don't even need that. You just carry this. You can be riding your bike. You can be jogging. Carry this with you.
Mm-hmm.
Put a little rope on it, and then just and then whiz right in your mouth.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Delicious.
It's okay.
Delicious.
Just enjoy it.
Yum.
Don't worry about what other people
We
think.
call that the yum yum.
The yum yum. I just gotta get a little yum yum.
Mm-hmm.
You know, bring it to a concert. People gonna be like,
the dongle.
Don Juan Bujan.
Dongle.
Oh,
You can
damn.
watch now, dongle. Yeah, we're on Facebook.
Yeah, we're having a good old time here.
Yes. We got 4 viewers live on Facebook and 0 on YouTube.
Wow,
Yeah.
I feel famous.
Yeah.
I feel famous.
Actually, that's our record. I think we had 4 at a time on YouTube the first time we went live.
Yeah, at one point I think we had 8 or 9 people
Maybe.
when we were eating the spicy stuff. When
Oh,
you were
yeah.
eating the spicy stuff.
Yeah, that's probably true.
I didn't have any spicy stuff, but
Yes.
I do want to do a spicy one with me because you guys will laugh more
Hmm.
if you see me eat spicy stuff because I don't handle it as good.
And I
as
do, I
man
think I
can.
mentioned it, but I do have the blue chip now. So I will be eating it at some point.
The blue chip, don't mistake
Blue
it for the
chip,
blue
blue
waffle. Don't mistake it for the blue waffle. They'll eat the blue chip, but not the blue waffle.
Mm-mm.
Well, if we get enough viewers, do you think you would?
Yeah,
Wow.
I'll eat anything for enough viewers.
Wow. Shit.
Just remember, we got many videos. Many videos. We're up to, I don't know, 20, probably close to.
Yeah.
You just got to go to Freaky Nanner on YouTube, and you can find me. Obviously, my name is on my Facebook, so it's not hard to figure out.
Mhm.
But you got a secret, though. Shh. Can't say my real name.
Don't be saying his real name. Last night, I woke up and saw a dog. He looked up at me.
He
Like
had a hard little doggy boner, and he tried to hump my leg.
And I said, please, God, don't let the dog jizz on me. I got my pearl snap shirt on and my brand new jeans. Please.
I have a fresh new towel. I can wipe it before it goes. But if I don't aim in the right direction, it will drip to my toes.
Mhm. The other night I was tugging my Peter, looking out the window far. I seen a man, but I thought it was a woman because she was so far. I don't know. I was trying to make it so funny, but I don't know.
Yeah, we do have the old karaoke.
Yeah, we got to do karaoke.
If we
one.
get enough people around, we'll do some more karaoke live.
Karaoke.
It does. We don't get paid for this anyways, so they can, YouTube can ban that, whatever they want, but it's not going to help. What is other? Some people. Another person died.
Oh,
Who was it?
Oh, Barbara Walters.
Yeah, Barbara Walt.
Yeah.
Did we talk about Barbara Walt?
No,
No.
we didn't talk about her because she died like last week.
Oh.
Barbara Walters, I don't even know what she was famous for. I just know she was famous. What did she do?
She was just the news. She
Was she on The
people.
Voice? Was she the voice?
No,
one of the
no,
Voice
no.
people?
No. Well,
She
no,
just did the news.
Interviewed people.
I'm Barbara
Famous,
Walters.
Yeah, I'm Barbara Walters. And she had too much makeup, and you could tell she had too much stuff done to her face.
Did she look kind of like some old lady from Young and the Restless?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of remember her now.
Mhm.
2020.
2020, maybe. I don't remember. She was on there.
Oh, yeah.
She was on something.
I just vaguely remember
Oh,
thinking,
2020.
thinking
God knows.
that Barbara Walters looked like some old lady from Young and the Restless or one of those soap operas.
Young and the Restless, As the World Turns, General
You
Hospital.
literally can not watch that show for years and then go back and still
same
pick
as
up.
people.
Yeah, and be able to kind of guess what's going on. Just watch one episode and be like, oh, okay, yeah, I can figure out what's happening.
Take some 30 episodes just to get by one plot line.
No, nothing is ever a surprise on that show. I don't know, because Schlant Fancy,
Yeah,
she watches it.
some still.
She still watches the soap. She's been watching the soap since I was
does the
born.
Tiff.
How can you be surprised? One time, one of the guys, his name was Jack. He got shot and he was paralyzed, and my mom was like, "Oh, Jack, he's
not gonna make it."
paralyzed. He's never gonna. They're never gonna." I'm like, something miracle will happen. He'll be walking again. And then, like a couple episodes later, she's like, "Oh, he's walking now." And I'm like, "Yeah."
Even if, because the thing about soap operas is there's so many storylines that they have to keep up because they've been on for 35 years or 40 years that anything can happen. So a guy can die, and then he's off the show, and then he's like tries to do his acting career, but he's not a good actor because he's on a soap opera. And then that fails, so he comes back 6 months later as a different character. But he's like a murderer that came back and had his face reconstructed to be that character. So he pretends like he's that character.
You think my name is Abdul, but I'm not Abdul. I'm Shabul.
But then when they start digging into it, then he realizes like 6 months later that he actually is the real person. He had amnesia, yeah. And he actually is the real person, but he's actually his twin brother later on.
Yeah.
So they got 4 to 5 storylines just with one person dying. for them to come back when they don't make it acting, because literally like maybe 3 people from all soap operas combined ever got famous.
Mhm. Well, tickle my Peter and call me Carol.
Who's the most famous? I think is
Victor.
no. It's Ricky.
Ricky.
What's his name? Living la vida loca.
Oh, Ricky Martin.
Ricky Martin. Yeah,
Remember when he used to
he
think
was on
people?
soap opera.
He was on a soap opera?
Yeah,
Oh.
like a Mexican soap opera or something.
I remember when he was real famous and people didn't think he was gay.
And now he just recently was in something where like his cousin was accusing him of having sex with him when he was young or something, but then the kid dropped it.
No, I don't think that's really what happened.
But it's the same thing. I don't know if we talked about that, the Kevin Spacey stuff. Like Kevin Spacey was accused too of doing stuff with like 16 or 17-year-old dudes at parties and stuff. But it all makes sense. It's not that that's just, if you talk to any gay person, that's like their story. Like all of them like have sex with some older guy. Like that's always their story.
The funniest thing I think about Kevin Spacey was when I read that when he was still trying to act after all those accusations, he wanted to make a movie where he's a cop who caught pedophiles. Like he's like, I know how to fix all this. I'm gonna play a cop that doesn't like pedophiles, and I'll be that cop. And when people watch that movie, they're gonna forget all about the past.
Who's our viewer on YouTube?
I
You
bet
gotta
it's
speak up.
That Dave.
If it's Dave, you better fucking talk.
Survey says,
I want to know who you are.
who's on YouTube?
But we're dual live streaming if you haven't been watching, which you haven't. So we're on Facebook over here and we're YouTube over here. So everybody, just get a.
Oh, hello, sir. That's
Oh.
my mama. Hey,
Oh.
mama. Not really my mama. It's a fine young man whom I work with.
Oh yeah, he was on last time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, he's a fine man.
Joe Mama. Oh, we got Stacy.
Hey,
Hey, Stacy.
hello.
Oh,
Wow,
things aren't standard anymore.
Yeah, things are above standard now. Yep. You guys, I just want you to know I have a dream, and my dream is to be loved by a Shih Tzu, not in a sexual way, but in a loving way,
Yeah.
like an Ewok hugging Han Solo. You know, I just want a Shih Tzu to come embrace me and love me in a happy way and not in a violent way.
Yes.
I don't want him to be scared of my height. You know, I don't want him to be in awe when he sees me and be afraid. You know, it's just my dream. You know,
I am still obsessed. I've been thinking all this time, like for days and days. I didn't get to do it. I was going to buy a portable karaoke microphone and bring it to Christmas and just annoy people to death everywhere with my favorite song on Christmas, which is the Crimbus song
Crimbus
about
song.
DV.
Oh yeah.
Oh, DV, I wish you were my son. Oh, DV, I wish you were my son. Oh, DV, I love you more than him.
Oh yeah, and then he says something like, "Oh, DV, you really need a trim. I'll
Crimbus
get you one for Crimbus
trim.
swim."
Yeah.
It's the best. But we need to do that, and then we also need to have the speaker thing, and then do that thing where we go in public and talk like about people like they're on a dating thing, you know, like coming down aisle 4 here. He's 47 years old, partially balding, and likes to wear corduroy. We've got Walter Simmons here. Walter likes Long Beach, walks on the beach and singing karaoke.
Yeah, and he loves women named Betty.
Yeah, and just doing that and
Just
making up
do
stuff
that
so
to
people will look like.
They wonder if we're talking to them.
Yeah. And
That's our dream. I actually did it one day just to test it out a long time ago. I didn't record it on video, but I just sat in my car and I had the microphones. We had a a T-Pain.
Yeah, the T-Pain microphone, which was fun, man.
Yeah.
That was actually a good product.
And I just 2 different songs on it. One's like boom.
Yeah.
Boom.
Boom.
What's up, Armando?
And then be like, Catherine here loves going to Mongolian barbecue. After a couple cocktails, she can get a little crazy. I want to do that. That'd be a
Yes.
good time.
You like to mess with people.
Mm-hmm. Also, I went to Leo's with my daughter. Well, we didn't eat in; it's too expensive. But Leo's downtown. We were walking down there, and I told her we were going to carol in front of Leo's, and she didn't take me seriously. And then I started to sing in front of Leo's, and her and her cousin begged for me to stop. And I would. And then as they dragged me down along the restaurant, I looked like this helplessly into the window, and all the people like that, and everybody was looking at me like trying not to look like they were embarrassed, you know. It was great. It's fun.
It's always fun. Yes, and Armando was an old friend from back home. Lived just a few houses down from me, and known him forever. I don't know, 30-ish years.
For our viewer on YouTube, I apologize for keeping looking this way. We have two cameras.
Yeah, YouTube.
I'm trying not to leave you out, viewer.
Simulcasting because we're not getting many YouTube views, and people with iPhones can't watch us live on YouTube. So
so we're trying to make
Facebook.
two people happy and two viewers happy at the same time. You know, like two viewers, two cameras, one viewer. Something, you know, you guys get it.
Yeah. Stacy says, if you can talk to complete strangers, then you should be able to talk to a girl when she's complimenting.
It's not the same. It's not the same. Yeah, I'm terrified of women in public.
I don't need to be terrified. I've been with the same damn woman for almost 12 years.
Yeah, I'm terrified. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna be sticking it out for a little longer.
Oh, you Dickens, you. You little Dickens.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Cupid got you by the arrow, didn't he? He stabbed you a couple times.
Stabbed. And Armando actually, that is news too. That he's actually, I believe, married my cousin. Yeah,
Does that
so
make
he's actually family.
Familia?
Yeah, he went from friend to family. So he got the Cupid too.
You. Thanks, Stacy.
He's my
Someday.
my cousin Ricky, who died a while back. His daughter married my boy Armando.
I'm jealous of Armando. I'm jealous of your cousin because Armando sounds like a cool guy.
Yeah.
And Armando, I just think you're awesome. If Nanner likes you, then I like you.
Yeah. His brother was a year older than me, I think. He's a year younger, I think. Something. So it was kind of a goofy little thing. We were never in the same grade, so we didn't get to hang out as much as we probably should have. But I moved a lot anyway, so no one really got to hang out with me.
Somebody's here, I think.
Somebody here?
Yeah, I'll be right back. Let me see who it is. Hello?
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 Who is that?
Hi. How are you being right?
Oh, it's a real special guest. Holy crap, I can't believe it. Are you really here?
Tis I,
Oh,
Sailor
my God.
Jerry.
Sailor Jerry.
Aye.
Oh,
Tis I, Sailor Jerry.
Sailor Jerry.
Aye. How have you been, young man?
Well, I've been pretty good. I haven't had a sailor tattoo in a while, though.
Oh, blast me. You should be getting tattoos all over yourself.
Yeah, I know. I just have 5.
You should be getting an anchor on your willy.
Yeah, I need one of those.
Well, blow me down.
Yeah.
Aye. Why don't you take another shot? We'll run naked outside.
Okay.
Aye.
Yeah.
Sailor Jerry always has the best
Sailor
ideas.
Jerry, where is your juice, Sailor Jerry? You usually squeeze a little juice out for us.
Yeah. I had a prostate exam today, so there won't be any juice coming out of me.
Oh, Big Steve.
Oh, blow me down there, Big Steve.
Blow me down, Big Steve.
Aye. I'll just be taking over here until Ryan comes back. He's out there somewhere, pulling his pud.
Pulling
probably.
his little old pud. Flopping a little flopper.
Yar. Seems a little blasphemous for me drinking the juice of another, other than me old Sailor Jerry rum.
Mr. Mina, he's been with his wife for 14 years. Time to cut that cord.
Yar. No, I be admiring his love. He has a love scorching like the blazing hell fire from below. And I do be loving his shih tzu he has.
Oh,
He'll
yeah.
be coming to cuddle me once these days.
The shih tzu.
Oh, I laughed a little hard here. I think I'll be needing to change my
Yeah.
underwear now.
Oh, we got plenty of toiletries in the back room over there.
Hi. Ryan, you be maybe needing to take over that now.
He's
All
gonna
right.
Take over.
All right. I'm coming.
Woo!
Woo-hoo.
Sorry about that. I was doing something. You know what I mean? Huh?
Arm a little sore?
No.
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 I was just
It's just a wiggle.
my fingers are a little sore. You know what I mean?
Still wiggly wiggle.
Oh, you know what? Sometimes you just gotta pull down and play with it a little bit. Sometimes you just gotta shake it up a little bit.
Yeah, give me a little trickle jerk and you get
Sometimes it's just
ladybug get going.
Yeah.
sometimes I just go in another room where I can just make myself feel better.
Make myself feel better. It's good. You guys can do for me what I ask you.
Get out of here right now. You know, sometimes I play with my pig. His name Kevin.
Kevin.
I feed him lots of apples. Stacy, you know about Kevin? He lived with me. He's a pig. He lived in my house with me. Sometimes he get real angry and he flip over to my couch if I don't feed him. So I gotta get home before I can feed him on time.
I gotta get home before I can feed him. God damn you guys. God damn it. God damn. You're the ass clown.
Oh, he's not gonna be happy with me. He called me an ass clown.
You're the ass clown. There's Andy Fryer. We were just talking about you. We were just talking about Andy Fryer. That's my Aunt Brenda's son, my cousin.
Oh.
So cousin, non-blood, cousin.
Mm.
Yeah. Make sure you give Kevin apples not bruised. Better not. Kevin don't like any bruises. He be like eating an apple like this. And then you see the apples with the bruise on it. He goes. He would not eat no apple with any bruises.
We get the Jeffy Pig. We got the Jeffy Pig still. Jeffy Pig needs a trough.
We
Golden trough.
we have somebody in our lives we call the Jeffy Pig. And while working years and years ago, we came across a real pig that had quite the resemblance of him.
I mean, it was a black pig, which is the opposite of what he is, but it looked literally exactly like him.
His hair was even curly like
Yeah.
the Jeffy Pig.
And Jeffy has this hair that just it looks like if you were the fly turning into the fly.
Yeah, and we would visit. We would pass him every now and again, and
I
we
gotta
would
plug in.
we would plan kidnapping Jeffy Pig because we loved him so much. But
Yes.
one day he was just gone. And I still think about that Jeffy Pig.
I know.
So the closest thing we have now
Good pig.
is the original Jeffy Pig, which is actually a human, but we want to have a bloodline of Jeffy Pigs.
Yeah, we're trying to clone them. If we ever find our real Jeffy Pig.
For anybody that wasn't watching before, if you ever heard me complain about my my sad disappointment of what I got for Christmas as of a while ago. I got a nail gun, and that's what I wanted.
Yes.
The real. Well, I got another nail gun. Okay, so this is the nail gun that I wanted, and my nanny he got me that. This is the nail gun I got now. This nail gun I'm going to call it the little
engine that could.
I'm going to call it the little Keith. This is the little
Oh,
Keith.
Keith.
And I'll be right back.
No, we definitely haven't changed. She didn't get much of this because
My dad misunderstood what I needed, and he got me the Jerome nail gun.
Jerome.
I didn't need no Jerome. That's too much for me to handle.
Deep in you.
I can't handle this Jerome nail gun. I just needed a little Keith.
Yeah.
I just needed a little Keith for working on my little projects, you know. Jerome would just blow everything out.
What's Keith's last name?
I don't know. Keith Dinklage. Yeah. I didn't need no big Jerome. You know, Jerome's going to just tear everything
Jerome
apart.
Washington, right?
Yeah, Jerome Washington. I didn't need that. I didn't need all that. Well, I just needed something simple, you know.
Yeah. And I don't know if
Just look at that. See, it fits better
Randy
in my
Fryer
hand.
didn't see you. This was my gift here. The little wizard. I just put some alcohol in here. And it just squirts it right either in my mouth or in the glass.
A lot of people think that's for like a desktop or like a whiskey cabinet, but that's portable.
Yeah.
It takes two AA batteries. Yeah, that's like a sports
You
bottle.
just get a little strap and you put it right here.
Mm-hmm.
And while you're doing anything, you'd just be like, if you work at a pizza place or something, you could just pull the pizza boxes down. You're just like, oh,
Yeah, the BBC of nail guns.
Yes.
Yeah, and this is, I don't know if you've seen, but it's a portable sports bottle
Yes.
for alcohol. But yeah, you know, you can do lots of stuff with that. And I bought the drink that goes with it in there.
This is our sponsored 10 High. Anybody hasn't seen?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's a cheap whiskey, but it's a good cheap whiskey.
Mm-hmm. And you can do lots of things with the whiskey too. You don't have to just ingest it. You can do lots of other things with it too. You know,
Like you can
multi-purpose.
if you get a room, if you happen to be like babysitting like 10 kids, you can just mix this in their Kool-Aid.
Mm-hmm. Just a little thimbleful.
They fall asleep so fast.
If a kid's teething and their teeth are bothering them, just rub a little bit on their gums. Yeah, he likes the boss man likes 10 High also.
Yeah,
Our boss, he loves the 10 High.
I love it.
You get a good bang for your buck.
I didn't get to bring my favorite. This is a good story. Like, there's a lot of problems going on with whiskey and alcohol right now, so people aren't getting it. And then they got like the Walmart type stores for whiskey, like Total Wine and Beer. It's like this gigantic place that has everything. They have everything. Tons of whiskeys, tons of wines, cigars. They got a gigantic cigar humidor room, all this stuff. So you go there and you can pretty much pick from the litter. So they get a lot of the stuff. But then you got the local stores, which need money. And like alcohol works like this. They want you to get an allotment. So they want you to get an allotment where they're like, hey, you buy 16 half gallons of this fucking whiskey or whatever. And nobody buys fucking half gallons, by the way, especially like big name brand stuff because it's expensive.
Stacy, we don't chase our alcohol. We drink it straight from the bottle like real men. We don't
better let that boy play pool.
We don't even use shot glasses or mixers or none of that. We just right
I'll
through.
have to tell that story soon. But yeah, but they give you they kind of try to trick these people into spending like $300-400 on shit just so they can get like a select bottle that they don't normally get, and then it takes months and months, and it's sitting in a warehouse, and they may never get it for 2 years, and all this shit, and then they end up spending all this money. Nobody buys the alcohol. There's all this stupid drama stuff with whiskey. Whiskey's a weird business because a lot of people are crazy about whiskey, and so anyways, trying to think of where my point was going. Anyways,
We're talking about 10 High, I think. I don't know.
yeah, we were talking about 10 High, but I don't know where my point was. But whiskey, it's just a pain in the ass, the whole business of it. And there's really good whiskeys that aren't that expensive. Oh, I know where I was going with it. Anyways, this brand that I really like is called Early Times, and it's a shitty, like if you just buy regular Early Times, you can get that anywhere. It's like, I don't know, $15 maybe for a fifth of that or whatever. But they make a bottled and bond version, which if you don't know about whiskey, bottled and bond means that it's guaranteed 100 proof and it's regulated by the government to be done in a certain way. And if it's made in that state, it's made by that state. And it has to be on the label, all that stuff. It's a bottled and bond. And it comes in a 1 liter bottle, which is bigger than a fifth. So you get it. And that was one of my favorite whiskeys. And it's delicious. And it's only $25 for a 1 liter bottle. And then all of a sudden it just dried up. No one had it anywhere. And then just recently it showed up. And my liquor store got a whole bunch of bottles of it. And I bought several of them. And I don't know if they have any left. I haven't been there in almost 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yeah, I really haven't been drinking much.
What the hell? What's wrong with you?
I don't know. But if they still got it, but once they run out, I think they got 24 bottles or something. But once they run out, I may never see that again for a year. That's the whiskey business. And it sells. Why wouldn't you just put shit that sells out at every store? It doesn't make any sense. Oh, that's a professor.
I love chicken. I love liver. Meow mix,
yeah,
meow mix,
yeah,
please
yeah.
deliver.
Yeah.
Oh, he gets a lovely boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, so that's that.
But anyway, so the Better Let That Baby Play Pool too. That's a good story because it involves lots of family members. And it actually started when I was little, probably 4 years old. I'm guessing 4 or 5. And basically, for Christmas, my brothers got this little mini pool table. And, it had little springs. It was just a little bitty pool
I know
table.
what you're talking about.
And this is 1986, 1987, somewhere in there. And they would play that. And then I was young. My brothers are 7 and 8 years older or more. So I got other brothers too, or less. I had a bunch of brothers. And anyways, but those 2 brothers were with me at the time, and they would play, and they would try to keep me out of there. So they'd do anything to keep me away. And then the story goes, because I think this is before I even lived in the house that my dad still lives in. And anyways, so my grandma, she loved me to death until she died, and she came out and she was telling me, you better let that boy play pool too. And that was like she yelled it down the basement or whatever.
You better
Let that baby play pool.
You better let that baby play that pool. Don't want to get down there and play that pool. I'm gonna whoop your ass.
So then after that happened, then I've heard that my entire life, pretty much ever since then. And that was just a saying that goes on. And moved on. My grandpa said it for a while. My dad said it for a long time. My brothers, all that. So it just was a continuation story that's kept on for most of my life. But now I don't hear it that much. Steve's been in prison for like 6 years, but he is getting out. He's getting out, unfortunately, April 28th, I think. April 28th. And well, someone's clicking the door.
Nah, it's just a
I
win.
might have to kill.
Stacy, thank you for that compliment. I take that compliment.
Yeah.
I take kissing my pussy very seriously. Yeah.
When David was little. That's possible. I wasn't alive. Like I said, I'm the youngest. David's way older than me. What is David? Because is it leap year next year?
I don't know David. I've never met David.
You've never met David, but
All I know about David
might be
is
leap year next year. So I
All I
think
know-
David that would make David.
my hands smell like pot, and I don't know why. I don't smoke
That's
pot.
weird.
I don't deal with pot, but my hand smells like pot, like something I touched.
So yeah,
I don't
David's
know.
what 48? Going to be 48.
That's why I keep smelling my hand. Dave used to take things and he'd eat it and he'd go, Don't you wish you had some? That's all I know about David.
That's my earliest memory of David. I remember. It was,
Leap year's next year.
It was David. We had a willow tree beside my dad's house, and David was there, and he took a piss outside.
Take a pippies.
And I don't remember that his dick was anything memorable, but he had this giant, perfectly round bush around his dick. And it was gigantic.
A wreath of pebbles.
A wreath of pebbles.
He had a wreath of pebbles. It was a blonde pebbles wreath.
Yes, leap year is next year, so yeah. So David will be he's either 48 or 52. I don't know. He's older than
It's
me.
okay.
Not a lot.
It's
Either
okay.
48
We
or
don't need to
52.
know. We're just gonna let all that out.
Yes.
Let it all out. There we go.
David-
Pubes. I heard a guy call pubes pubes on a video the other day, and now I can't stop saying pubes. And it's funnier that way. I can't call my pubes anymore. I just call them pubes.
Pubes.
Don't come in here, mama.
Don't come in here, my
I'm
pubes.
shaving my pubes. Don't come in here, mama. No, please.
You better not have the pubes all over the toilet.
Please, mama. Lo siento. I don't know what I just said. But anyway.
I don't know Spanish, but I do. That is another funny story from my brother Don. I got pictures of it when my sister was going to her prom, and she had this Asian boyfriend we called Egg Roll.
Nobody has pubes anymore now, I don't think.
No.
We were just talking about that. No. I was watching Ralphie May, and he was talking about that. He was like, ain't nobody seen no pubes since the 80s. He's like, back in the 80s, you remember when you'd go down on a woman, you'd have to blow to find the seam? Oh man. Yeah, nobody has pubes anymore except for like adults that don't have pubes, like people that like in other countries, I guess there's people with pubes.
Oh yeah, Russia.
There's some people that are very proud of their
Africa,
pubes.
I'm sure.
You know what? I'm gonna say this. There's people at my work that have pubes. One of you guys have pubes, something, because I'll come in the bathroom.
Yeah, you got him
sometimes
right there.
I'll go in the bathroom to take
This
a
guy
pee,
on YouTube,
and there'll be a couple big long curly hairs, real long ones on the rim of the toilet, and I'm like, what the fuck? Somebody's not getting their dick sucked. Somebody on here is not getting their dick sucked because, yeah, I don't know, either that or they got some brave, you know. Well, anyway, enough of that.
But what was the Dom story? I was just totally forgot already. Something about oh yeah, when my sister's prom or whatever, we took pictures and we went to the park and we had this big thing, and we happened to find there was a bunch of snakes in there, and my brother happened to catch a snake on a stick, and there was a bunch of Mexican kids and their families were having a party close to us.
Oh yeah,
I think Ryan was there.
Yeah.
And he had a snake, and
he was going El Snakeo.
El Snakeo.
El
El
Snakeo.
Snakeo.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is that? Is not Spanish for snake at
Well,
all.
me and Raul,
El Snakeo.
Stacy remembers Raul.
Yeah, Raul.
Oh,
man.
Brett, you might remember
Oh.
Raul. But anyway, we got
Caliente. El Caliente. Caliente.
Raul. Me and him spoke Spanglish
Muy,
together.
muy caliente. Caliente.
Me and Raul would speak Spanglish together. I'd go, oh, Raul, I'm mucho tiredano.
Tired, yeah.
Oh no, I'd say sleepyano. That's right.
Yeah.
I go, man, Raul, I need a nap. I'm mucho sleepyano. And he'd be like, see, mucho angryano. And grumpyano, everything was ano.
And now anything after Raul, because I'd never heard that before for some reason. I got tons of Mexicans in my family. So it's just weird that I'd never heard that before. Like when I'd bring someone to bring cheap hot sauce in, Raul would always be like, yeah, let me get that ketchup.
Yeah.
And now anytime I go anywhere, but I like super ass hot shit anyway. So now I'm like, anywhere I go, I'm like, you got any ketchup?
Yeah. Let's just catch up for them.
Oh yeah, I need more ketchup. I got so many hot sauces. I literally have, for I don't know what it was, maybe my birthday. I got like
One time I bit Nanner.
2 gallons of hot sauce,
I don't know
like
what
a
what I
whiskey
was.
hot sauce, and I drank almost an entire gallon of that, not counting the countless numbers of bottles that I've had in between that. On top of that,
I don't know what I was mad at you for, but one time I got real bad at Nanner and we were wrestling and I bit his arm. And all of a sudden, as soon as I bit his arm and I drew blood, I started gagging
Oh,
and
yeah.
coughing. Remember that? And I was like, because it was so spicy. And I was like, I couldn't breathe. And he had to get me a glass of milk and he was like, shh, shh, shh. And I was drinking the milk and he was like, you can't do that. Don't bite me no more. That's not good. Don't be doing that. And I was like, ugh, I won't ever do that again.
yeah, if you go to any Wings, etc., in Benton Harbor, Niles area, my picture is up there.
When Nanner gives blood, they put a label on the blood that says extra spicy.
I actually, if you watch one of our live videos, I did the live, but they decided not to do it. I brought my hottest, the 5th hottest hot sauce in the world, and I was going to put it on the Pocky chip, and I was eating the
I thought you did do that.
Carolina. No, I didn't, because
Did you put it on the Cheetos?
Remember, they voted not for me not to do
Oh,
it.
for next time.
Yeah,
But didn't you put it on the Cheetos? I could have swore you put it on some.
I didn't.
Oh,
'Cause they voted not to do it.
no. Well, that's lame.
Easily. I would
Listen,
do
guys,
that.
we got to do a spicy day where
I
Nanner,
tested the sauce.
Nanner eats the spicy stuff and I eat the spicy stuff because it'll be funny.
Yeah.
Because Nanner won't react to it and I will. I can't. I like spicy stuff, but not even close to what Nanner likes.
And I got a range. We could come with a range because I got
That's what diabetes tastes like.
I got I got sauces that range. The ones I like El Yucatero. Everybody knows El Yucateca. That's the name of it. But the hottest one that they make, that's my favorite sauce. Just generally, I just put that on everything. And I got the Dave's Insanity sauce I use, and then I got the Carolina Reaper sauce, just the regular cheap stuff. But it's good just to get the heat.
It'll get your nipples a little hard.
If you just put the heat, and then I got the 1 million Scoville capsaicin sauce, and I put that in my chili. That's delicious. It doesn't have any flavors, just for spice. And then I regularly buy jalapenos. Almost everything I eat, it doesn't matter what it is. I chop up jalapenos, no matter what it is. And then I got that extra spicy sauce, the one I said 5th hottest in the world that I bought in Tennessee. And I eat them all. I don't waste. I eat them.
Waste makes haste.
It's the same with whiskey. I don't waste whiskey. I've already, 24 hours ago, I had an entire 5th of Wild Turkey 101, which is one of my favorites because it's cheap and it's delicious. And then now I've gone through half of this. So 1.5 bottles of whiskey in 24 hours.
Yeah, Sailor Jerry has conditioned my liver. He has conditioned my liver for many, many alcohols. 92 proof. He's been good to me. This man introduced me to Sailor Jerry.
Yeah.
I remember one day I was real sad. I was down in the dumps, and I was like, I don't have any friends, other than you, Nanner. You're my friend, but you're my cousin. And Nanner was like, I want you to meet somebody. And he was like, I was like, who? And then out of the shadows, this guy came out, and it was Sailor Jerry. And I was like, who are you? He's like, I be Sailor Jerry. Come ye, avast. Let us sit down and drink ye my juice. And I would drink the Sailor Jerry 92 proof juice. And I just feel so good, right? I feel so good.
So
right?
Jerry just puts it in you, right?
He took all my troubles away. There's nothing wrong with that.
And the story too. I worked. I used to be really depressed and gained a shit ton of weight. I worked.
You got white lightning.
Oh yeah. I worked at Pizza Hut
Not
for
fair.
4 years, and I hated my life every day. I also worked at Walmart full time as well, and during the same time. But
We only
I
got
didn't
2
work there
viewers
for fun.
left.
It's
We
all
got
right.
Stacy.
You keep
and
it up.
Armando.
Kessler's.
Thank you guys for hanging on.
I didn't go to
strong.
Kessler's. I actually went to. Oh no, I did go to Kessler's. Yeah,
Cheap and
but
easy.
Kessler's is a whiskey. I mean, there's a drink, cheap ass drink. But I went to Kessler's for jewelry.
Yeah, Richard Kessler. Richard Kessler knows. Actually, Richard Kessler left the business. You don't. And then you know what's funny? I always think it's funny. Sorry to change the subject here, but I always think it's funny when businesses they'll have like they'll have a guy or like a certain person that's like
Richard Angle Jewelers.
they'll have somebody
Type.
they'll have somebody where like they have like a look or whatever, a sound of their voice.
Sundance.
Then that person will leave the company and they'll try to find someone that's similar to them.
Why
but-
don't you come there and buy a car?
Yeah.
You can walk in
They'll
there
replace them.
shit.
That's what they did with the Kesslers radio, like on the radio and shit. They have this other guy, and you can tell they purposely picked that guy because his voice sounds similar to Richard Kessler's, but it's not Richard Kessler.
Mhm.
And I'm like, you're a phony. You're a phony. I'm never going to Kessler's because you're not Richard Kessler. Richard Kessler left. Uh-oh, I'm starting to feel a buzz.
Oh yeah.
Oh, starting to feel a little buzz, guys.
But
I might start saying inappropriate things.
inappropriate.
I might get canceled.
But what was I saying?
Shaq replaced Papa John.
Yeah, he did too.
What happened? What
Well,
is he?
Papa John got in trouble because he said the N word or whatever. But he didn't even actually say he did say it, but he was in a meeting and they were like recording him on purpose, and he was just quoting something that he was just quoting what the Colonel Sanders actually said. He was quoting that on a live thing, and they recorded it and had him say the N word, and he was trying to explain that that's something you don't say.
Oh my god.
And he got kicked out of his whole business.
Oh my god.
I'm sure he still makes fucking tons of money, but
Oh yeah.
yeah, he got fucked over.
I didn't even know that. I don't watch TV, so I didn't even know Shaq. Dude, Shaq will do anything. I seen
Oh,
a video where Charles Barkley was talking about how Shaq will sell out to anything. He was like, I bet Shaq would do tampons if he could. Charles Barkley was like, Shaq is
my wife uses tampons, dude. I put them in it for I ain't got no problem.
my wife uses eggplant sized tampons, and I approve of these tampons because they have them the size of bounty paper towel roll size tampon.
My wife may be small, but she uses the biggest tampon they make, Shaq size.
You may not know this.
The diamond Shaq tampon inserts.
You may not know this, but Bounty makes a tampon.
They come with leak pads.
It's just a Bounty roll with a string.
Shaq's head on it, and his hands over it, so it looks smaller. Yeah. Shaq knows what it is. I was in Adam Sandler movies. You're gonna buy this shit.
Listen to this. This is funny, and this is true. So I'm not a huge guy, but I'm a bigger guy, so it's hard for me to find stuff my size.
Yeah.
What was that?
It's kind of like Morgan Wallen's neighbor. It's the country singer that got in trouble because he was drunk and he was like saying the N-word outside, and someone recorded him and he got canceled. But then he really didn't get canceled because his record sales went through the roof after that. And he's a country singer. Of course, it's going to go through the roof.
So I was looking for clothes the other day, trying to find clothes my size, and they had Shaq brand. Shaq has his own brand of clothes, and he's got Shaq brand shoes. So I'm looking for Shaq brand. I'm looking at the stuff. I'm like, Shaq has got to be empathetic. He's got to be like, oh, I got to make sure we got some nice looking clothes for people that are big guys, so we can be fashionable. And I'm looking at, dude, none of the fucking clothes are big enough. I'm like, Shaq, what are you doing, man?
He doesn't know.
And
He
so
doesn't know.
So then I go to the store. I go to Meijer and I'm looking at shoes. They got them all on sale. They got buy one pair, get another pair for $1. And I'm looking at those, and I'm like, oh, they got some Shaq shoes. They don't have my size on these. No, they didn't have my size. They only went up to 13. The hell, Shaq? What's going on, man? I was thinking about sending him a letter or saying something and seeing maybe he'd send me some free Shaq shoes or something. You know, maybe he'd feel bad for me.
Well, I sent a letter. Who did I send? Oh yeah, I sent Brendan Schaub. He used to be a UFC fighter comedian, and I sent him a letter about his stupid whiskey. He's got those whiskey with the dumbest name ever, even though his son's name's Tiger, so he named, and his brand is Thick Boy Studios, thick with 3 C's.
Yeah.
So he made this fucking whiskey. It's a mixture of American whiskey with Japanese whiskey, and he charges $80 a bottle for it.
What'd you say about Sundance, Brett?
So he's got this fucking expensive ass whiskey. I sent him. I said, my favorite whiskey of all time that I've had. And you can watch our karaoke episode live. And we drink this is my favorite fucking whiskey. And it's $70. His whiskey is not better than that. I guarantee it. So I sent him a message saying, hey, fucking send me a bottle of that shit. And if it's better than my whiskey, I'll buy a bunch of bottles. And I didn't get a response. Of course.
What the hell?
Just like Dave Portnoy.
Dave Portnoy.
Dave Portnoy came out with a pizza,
Mhm.
a frozen pizza, and I made a video about it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
tasted it, and I actually gave him a decent review, but the pizza sucks balls.
Yeah, I remember that review.
Toppings of the pizza suck. The crust was actually good. It was nice and crunchy. Turned out pretty good, but the pizza itself, no better than you could buy a fucking 99-cent. Well, now with inflation, it's like $1.79. Totino's pizza.
Yeah.
And that's what I would compare it to.
Yeah, it was dumb. And so
And it's like $5-6 almost for a fucking pizza.
going way back to Sundance, when we were talking about Sundance a little bit ago, the car dealership, Brett, you mentioned that they sucked. I remembered something I was going to say about Sundance a while back that really irritates me about Sundance is though they do the commercial. Well, first of all, I don't think any of it.
I got a Mustang. It's only $17.50.
They'll be talking on the radio and they'll be like, "You come down to Sundance, bring your kids, and we'll have a car. We have horse for them to ride, and we got cotton candy and piggyback rides." And then while they're doing that, we'll have some other lady in the background like,
Come on down. You gotta get the candy. You gotta get that car. We got a good deal, so what's $79 a month?
none of it's scripted. But then on top of that, if you watch the commercials, the whole time they're talking, everybody's going
Yeah, wait.
like that, and they don't stop the entire
The
time.
girl's always
Yeah.
on the horse.
And they're doing this the whole time. And I just imagine the guy's like, "Come on down to Sundance," and then you come down. Cut! Mama! Why weren't you waving? She's like, "My arm's tired." And he's like, "I swear to God, Mama, I'll put you in a goddamn home if you don't stop. If you stop waving one more time. I don't
I'll
want to
put
see.
you in Green Acres. I swear to God.
I don't want to see one of you motherfuckers stop
I'll
waving
put you in the
while I'm,
laurels. I'll put you in the laurels.
while I'm doing this commercial. Y'all need to make sure they see you waving. They need to know y'all are welcoming them. Because if they don't,
Don't tell them how much damn horse shit is all over the yard.
she's like, "My wrist hurts real bad. I got the armrest." She goes, "Your wrist going real bad when you're out in the back picking weeds."
And then he comes back. He's like, get that prostitute out of that trunk.
Yeah. And then he goes,
And then he's like,
Oh, it's $17.95. That's the best deal we get in town.
yeah. He's like, "We got a car over here with one dead hooker in the back. We're gonna give you the best deal. It's gonna be $2,495, and you're gonna get a five beverage."
voice.
Yeah, he's gonna get you. He's gonna get you a ticket on that. You ain't gonna get nothing cheaper on Tree Counties.
Come on down, bring your kids down here. We got clowns, we got cotton candy, we got
Spider-Man. Spider-Man's got his shoes on.
I always liked that. That was one of my favorite things of all time is the monster truck commercials. When they'd have the monster trucks coming into town. Like, Sunday. We're going to have monster trucks. Monster trucks are going to come in and it's going to rule the world.
We've got Gravedigger here.
Gravedigger. Bigfoot is here. Bigfoot here. And they're like, and we got Spider-Man. Spider-Man, he's been eating a little unhealthy. I always wanted to do like the commentary on Spider-Man. Why doesn't Spider-Man have his full costume on? That's because he can't fit into his pants.
Spider-Man had a little bit too much pizza.
Spider-Man, 65 years old. You didn't know that.
Here we've got 75-year-old Tobey Maguire.
Oh, Donna.
Hey,
My
Donna.
cousin Donna is on.
Donna.
Or Aunt Donna. Aunt Donna.
Donna.
I said cousin, but it's not cousin.
Yep.
I haven't seen Aunt Donna in a while.
I can't believe that my metabolism's already starting to burn that buzz off.
Yeah, it's fast. So it's the 10 high because you get 10, you get to 10, and then that's the highest it goes, and then it just goes down from there.
My liver's like Mr. T. He's like, I pity the food. That's all.
Pity the food.
I pity the food. That's all it's tenable. Oh, that's all you got.
And then it eats the little orange, the yellow ball, and it's like, and then it shrinks.
Oh no, we've only gone down to 2.
Peace out. See you, Armando.
Stacy, I'm so
Love you.
so happy you've held in this long after all of this. Thank you. Appreciate that. Brett, also kudos to you.
Yeah,
Brenda,
everybody that's been on.
I appreciate you guys holding
My
tight,
cousins, my aunts.
going through all this.
The best live stream so
Yeah.
far, total.
And just holding strong through all the ramblings, and
Yeah.
we appreciate it.
Tell all your friends. Tell all your friends. Yeah, Brenda, Aunt Brenda, everybody.
Yep. I can,
Oh, look, it's Critter! Critter!
Critter.
Critter!
Oh, Critter.
Yeah, we
Hey,
got
sorry about
stories
the hot sauce,
Critter.
man.
Yeah,
Sorry about the hot sauce.
I didn't mean to make you cry.
I'm sorry, Critter. I'm sorry I didn't mean to make you cry.
But I got plenty of pictures of you,
Now listen, everybody. You're probably wondering why we're yelling Critter.
Critter.
We have this guy we worked with. We called him Critter, and we really liked him a lot. We thought he was awesome.
He was kind of like family.
Yeah,
Aunt Peggy.
he was like our
Peggy's awesome.
nephew, and we would sometimes play pranks on him.
Yes.
And one time we chased him down and we caught him, and we held him down and we put hot sauce in his mouth, and
Yeah.
he had to put a snowball in his mouth to keep the snow from hurting his mouth. And,
Jake.
the hot sauce from hurting his mouth, and we're sorry about that.
Little Jake, Critter. Little, yeah.
We're sorry about that. We're bigger men now.
Yeah, we're bigger men. And it wasn't intentional, but it was intentional. And we put them in a bucket and put them on top of an 8-foot cabinet.
Yeah.
And then both of our bosses came in and they were having a chat right next to him and didn't know that he was up there.
told him to be
stuck in the
quiet.
bucket.
Jake, Critter, listen.
Hi,
Congratulations on being married. We heard you have a baby on the way, or you had a baby. Congratulations on that. But you're an awesome dad.
Yeah, there's Ashley. She's
Ashley.
married to Armando.
Armando.
It's my cousin.
You know what? I wish my name was Fernando. Fernando.
Well, Armando's brother is named Leopoldo.
Leopoldo?
Yes.
You know what I always thought was a cool name? Lupe.
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 Well, Lupe is a woman.
Nuh-uh. It could be a boy or a girl's name, because my mom was friends with a woman named Lupe, and she had a son named Lupe. Hey, unless it's weird.
I have a cousin named Taco. I mean, we both have a cousin named Taco.
What showed
This
up?
is my other cousin, by the way, Ashley and Peggy. Yes.
What showed up on your feed, Mr. Brett?
Oh, probably the live on Facebook.
Oh. Is it showing up on my Facebook too? Salut.
Yes.
Oh.
We've been chit chatting. You can go back once we're done with the live feed, I believe,
Oh,
even
the
on
live.
Facebook. You can go back and we're doing Peggy's
I
not
get you
familiar. We have YouTube here, and we have Facebook here. So if we're looking at different directions, that's why. That hot sauce on that burrito, baby.
At first-
it sounds good to me.
I thought
yeah.
at first that said put that hot sauce on your butthole, baby. Like just we're drinking 10 high.
10 high. It's not 9 low. It's 10 high.
I don't think it would be good to put hot sauce directly on your butthole.
Yeah. 10 high, yes.
I'd call that the kiss of death.
Whiskey. This is a cheap whiskey, but it's good.
Yeah, you can. It's $10.
It's one of the good cheap whiskeys you can get. Yeah, $10 for a fifth. Okay. And if you go, I haven't posted a whole lot of pictures of my whiskey things, but literally, like, my phone's here, so I can't post it. But I got tons of whiskeys. We got tons of whiskeys here.
Whiskey, yeah.
Oh, I'll show you. Oh, let me just bring out, if you want to know. All right, I'm going to bring out a couple of my faves.
Okay.
I'll talk about them.
So, Nanner brings all special whiskeys here, and there was a minute where I was drinking all the special whiskeys, and I had to keep it a secret. But I finally told him, and he got really mad. And now I have to buy him like a really special, expensive whiskey. I haven't done it yet, but I feel bad. But like there's this one called Eagle Rare, and I didn't know it was hard to get, and I drank it, and but I haven't been touching his whiskeys anymore. I've been being good, because they're special to him, and I didn't realize, like, they were just anyway. I'm trying to be entertaining. I'm nervous here, being by myself. Hurry up, Nanner! I'm scared. I'm scared being alone. Okay. Running low. I haven't been touching any of those alcohols.
Running low for a while.
I was just telling them about how when I was sneaking all your alcohol for a minute.
Oh yeah,
But I don't.
and he
do that
still
anymore.
owes me. He's got to get that before it's gone. There still is some, so
Mhm.
we just haven't met up for this. But this is a special treat. We did drink it, I believe, live on the karaoke episode. So if you want to come watch the karaoke episode, yeah. Well, no, we don't live together. How the fuck would we live together? Anyways,
We should live together.
this is Buffalo Trace. If you watch Yellowstone, they had a recent episode on the latest season where they all got Buffalo Trace, and it's been kicking off. It's the oldest brewery in the country. And this is, see this single barrel select by Joe's Party Store.
Look.
He literally went and tried the barrels to get this perfect barrel because Buffalo Trace is just okay. It's a cheap bottle, $30. But this is like a $30 bottle that's way better. I have not opened it. I've had this for almost a year.
And I've been being good. I haven't been touching none of it.
Almost a year it's been here. And then here's another one. This is one of my favorites. I got a bunch that I would like to buy, but I'm a little low on the flowing cash. This is Doc Swinson's. Doc Swinson's. All their stuff
Can
is
I nuzzle
very
it?
good.
Let me nuzzle
Yeah,
it.
nuzzle. Oh yeah. Nuzzle. Oh, nuzzle that.
Sometimes you just gotta go
Get
like
it
this,
hot. Get it hot.
like this, and you go,
Oh yeah.
"Oh, you little fuck,
Get it hot.
you little fuck," like that.
See, age 5 years. This is 115 proof. Let's see. We'll show it to here. 115 proof. We'll show it to everybody right there. 115 proof. Yeah.
Stacy, no, we should live together, but we don't.
And that's,
Tiffany and Nanner and everybody should
Oh,
live
Tiffany.
with me.
Tiffany!
They should all live with me. and
See, she's on watching now. That's who I live with.
That's the only person watching on this TV now.
Oh, man. Where'd everybody go? Anyways, so here we go. This is the Backbone Bourbon, the Forge. This was, I paid a lot of money for this. It only comes out once a year. 110 proof, 55% alcohol. Here we go. We've showed this on the show. I still got a whole half a bottle here. See that? I haven't drank it all. Cost over $100.
I have to redo this for Brett because Brett's been a really good sport and watching over on this screen. And I've been neglecting the screen.
I'm doing good with the screen.
I take the bourbon and I go like this.
Oh yeah.
I go, oh, you little
you
fuck.
little fuck.
I am the bourbon commander. I take that fucking little fuck.
Stacy's still here.
Oh, you are here. For some reason
Yeah.
that didn't show you up on that thing. Yeah. Me and
If
Nanner,
you didn't get it, Backbone.
we don't live together,
55% alcohol.
but Nanner should live with me. I
Over.
try to steal him sometimes.
$110-ish.
When Nanner comes over, I always try to trap him here, but he always escapes.
Yeah, the kids should be asleep. Oh no, they're still up. Never mind. They need to be asleep. Get their asses to sleep. Jesus, put those damn bastards to sleep. Here, I'll kill them.
Here, I'll eat their noses.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I'll
Got your
steal
nose.
your nose and I
Get your
won't give it back.
nose.
I'll steal your nose and I won't give it back.
You didn't watch the whole video. We exchanged gifts.
So yeah, I went to,
good stuff.
just so you guys know, I went to the mall today to get my Nanner a gift. And when I went there, I went to Spencer's. And when I went to go pay, there was a woman there that was cashing me out. And
An eligible woman.
And she was kind of cute. And she was like, I have something to say to you, but I don't know what to say. And I was like, okay, what is it? And then she was like, I really like your beard. And then I was like, oh, thank you. And then I grabbed my bag and I ran away. And I kind of feel stupid for doing that.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I just feel stupid. But I learned my lesson. And next time, maybe I won't run away. Maybe next time I'll be like, so what's your name? And then run away.
I don't know if I ever tell the story of when I was 17 and the girl at the Buckle, I think was the story.
The Buckle?
The Buckle.
You were at
hit
the
on
Buckle?
me. Yeah. Because I was, I was into basketball, rap, and all that. So I had to have the FUBU. Had to have the FUBU jersey. And I had the money to buy the FUBU jersey.
I know I should have Stacy.
With my best friend, Dave, who's still my best friend, and his cousin, Elizabeth. We went there to the Buckle. And it just happened to be a weird day. Because when I hang out with Dave, usually, like, not a whole lot goes on. We just hang out, eat pizza and shit. I hadn't had a shower or anything, so I went. And this girl, and she was hot. I was 17 years old.
Level 1 from 10. What hotness?
Probably 7.5.
Ooh.
We'll say. She was good looking.
Yeah. Okay. Go on.
And for being 17, she probably felt like a 10 at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Especially
if you have low self-esteem like me.
Oh yeah, and then so I wanted a FUBU jersey, and it was up high, and so they had those little hanger things with the stick, and she like pulled it down or whatever. She got it for me, and the FUBU jersey was, I think it was $60, and I was 17, so it's 23 years ago. A $60 jersey for me was a lot of money, and anyways, and then she was like saying something. She's like, I don't remember exactly how it went, but she was like, she put that pole thing between her legs.
Oh, I remember you telling me the story.
And she was sitting on it, and she was like, I get off. She's like, I get off in about an hour. And all this stuff. And I was like, oh, that's nice. That's cool. And I knew exactly what was happening. Like, she was hitting on me, obviously. And but I was too much of a wussy at the time.
Yeah, I'm still a
Plus, I was gross, but I was gross. I hadn't had a shower. All my hair was all gross and everything. And that was like,
well, that was another thing.
That was a big factor in it. Like, if I had been perfectly clean and I picked up on that, and I did pick up on it, I probably would have been like, yeah, let's go on break.
Yeah. I see. That's another thing with me too. With today, is I was in my work clothes and everything, and I felt not good about myself, and plus I just feel like I look creepy. So there's that.
And I didn't have any gray.
Stacy, I know I should have knew you were flirting with me, but I'm not good at knowing when people flirt with me, and I have low self-esteem. But I appreciate you flirting with me.
And I wouldn't have
that
flirted.
makes me feel good.
I can't flirt with people at work. It's impossible. Or even
I would have flirted back.
The only reason I just, like I said, there's so much problems at work that I can't just do that. Like, I just I go from I'm nice to I'm super nice to I'm overly nice, and I don't want to talk to you.
There was one time
That's just how I am.
There was one
at
time
work.
There was one time when I was talking about Hot or Not. You remember Hot or Not?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And I was telling Stacy and Tara about Hot or Not and how they rate
Tara.
people they rate people, you know, like between 1 and 10, and they both asked me what I would rate them.
Yeah.
And I felt so nervous. I was like, I didn't even know. I don't even remember what I rated either of you.
Can't do that.
But I felt so nervous, and I was like,
It's putting a person in an impossible situation. at
yeah.
work.
I was, like, I was like, oh no, what did I do? I boxed myself in. I don't know. But Stacy, you're a 10. I just want you to know, you're 10. And who's still watching?
We got 2. Still got our 1 here.
You're 10, Stacy. Brett, listen. Brett, you're for me, because
Brett,
you're a guy, you're an 8.
Brett,
Well,
to
that's still
me,
good.
I've never met you. I'm gonna just go out on a limb. And I think you're sexy.
He
I think you're a
is.
good guy.
But he's an 8 because he's got
But
a
to
PP.
me, yeah, you have a PP too.
Yeah.
But I've never had sex with a 10.
Yeah. If you didn't have a PP, you'd be a 10.
The one night I fucked 5 2s.
Yeah. That's George Carlin. What was I gonna say? Man, listen, guys, I'm not gonna lie. The 10 high is starting to hit me a little. I'm starting to sweat a little bit.
Oh yeah, he's got the sweats. I don't have no sweats. Look, I just have the baldies.
But that, listen, Stacy, you gotta believe me.
Yeah, believe. Gotta believe. Like that's
Don't stop
Don't stop
believing. Hold on to that feeling.
Streetlights.
Feeling. Two PPs could be fun.
Jake Perkins. Jake.
And
My old neighbor.
back to the show, Jerome.
Yeah, Jerome. Jake Perkins. Okay, we'll go with. I don't know if we got. I'd have to rack my brain. Oh, Jake, that is a good story. I'm sorry. Like that was one of the things that I went to the bar and had a Zima for my buddy.
Mhm.
Jake Perkins is a stepfather for a while. I don't know if they were married. His mom's name was Kathy, like my mom, and they lived right by my dad. There, me and Jake, when we were like kindergartners or maybe first, I don't know.
They threw
We were
rocks
like
at
best,
cars.
we were best friends back then.
They were smashing windows.
Like best friends, but his stepdad or whatever, Brian, really fucking good guy. I worked with him in Benton Harbor, and
Brian.
I was there literally 2 machines down right before he died.
Oh yeah.
I was literally talked to him just minutes before that, and I asked him how he was feeling because I knew he changed his jobs and he was having arm problems and he was having leg problems, and I literally just talked to him and I was like, "How you feeling?" He's like, "I feel so good." And he had a bottle of water and he was drinking it, and I know his favorite drink of all time was Zimas. He liked Zimas, and he was taking care of his dad, which was so fucking sad. And but I walked down, and he just shortly after just had a heart attack within probably, I don't know, half an hour of that time. And it was crazy. And we went to the bar after he died. Me and guys from work and stuff, we went to the bar, and they didn't have fucking Zima at the bar. So I still feel bad about that. They redid Zima for a while, but I don't think they.
Zima was like the White Claw of the 90s.
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
The White Claw of the 90s.
No, what's up, Jake?
You know? Jake, this is to you. We
Yeah.
love you. I didn't know you, but Nanner knew you,
Yeah.
and I love Nanner, so therefore I love you.
Oh, he's a good guy.
Vicariously through Nanner, I love you.
And again, I've told everybody we're talking about this, but we're dual streaming YouTube and Facebook. So
Yeah.
if
We've
you
got a
think
loyal.
about
We've
this-
had over on the side. I know we'll
One
have
loyal
probably
fan.
other watchers, but on this side we have one loyal, very loyal viewer who one day will let me hug their Shih Tzu,
Yeah.
and it's going to be magical. They have a Shih Tzu. His name. Listen, don't tell anybody else this, but his name is Ziggy. don't tell anybody this because you know, I don't want the public to know, you know, but his name's Ziggy. He's a very special Shih Tzu. I haven't met him in person yet. I've seen pictures of him, and the rumors are that he's afraid of tall people, but I think he's going to make the exception for me.
That was a good story too. This Christmas, I went to my dad's house. Yes, I was in Berrien Springs, and I went there, and they had a Chihuahua already. His name's
A
Digger.
Wawa.
A little Chihuahua named Digger. He's one of those little teacup Chihuahuas. And I brought my Booba, my Buddha. His name's Buddha, but I call him Booba. He's 20. He's a little fat now, so he's probably like 22, 23 pounds. But he's like
He's like the weight
he's a
of
bulldog pug mix.
yeah.
So he has like a stature, but he looks like a pug kind of.
You know, there's like juggalos and gigolos. He's a puggalo.
And then, but anyways, I brought him, and they had happened to just get a new dog, which was another teacup Chihuahua, and it was only like 6 or 7 weeks old, some shit like that. And then Buddha saw him, and when Buddha ran up, I've never seen a dog in my entire life get so scared that its mouth was open. It was like, like
Buddha
this, and
was like, "What's up, Bessie?
Buddha was
What's up,
just-
my man?
Buddha was just
What's up,
jumping up to
Bessie?
say hi.
What you want to do, man? What you gonna
He's
do?"
such a little wussy dog. Like those dogs, a little teacup Chihuahua could kick his ass.
A Wawa. You just call them Wawas.
And he, yeah. I've never seen a dog so scared in my entire life. It was hilarious, actually.
Pathetic.
Mhm.
But it's just the way it is.
But it was a girl, but he doesn't have any, he doesn't have a
Genitalia.
coin purse.
He doesn't have any little pistachios in his little sack.
Yeah.
You know.
He's 10 cents short of 2 nickels.
Yeah. All that stuff. You know. Yeah. I'm trying to. Guys, listen. I'm not trying to lose. I'm trying not to lose the flame. You know. I'm trying not to lose the fuel.
Yeah. Lose the fuel.
I just
Well,
want this.
I did hear a fucking rumor today. Like, we already know that the Deadpool movie is going to have Hugh Jackman in it.
Yeah.
We know that, but I just heard a rumor that he's also going to be in, I think, now the liquor's making my head shrink a little bit, but I think something to do with the Avengers.
Really?
Yeah.
I hope so. I heard
something along those lines.
I heard that Ryan Reynolds isn't going to do Deadpool after the third movie, but I hope that he does like cameos and stuff as Deadpool.
But I did see a video today when Hugh Jackman, because he heard that for the movie Spirited, that Ryan Reynolds got nominated for an Oscar for the best song in the movie. And he said, yeah, don't allow that to happen.
I remember when I was a kid, there was not anybody famous named Ryan, and I was very sad.
Oh, no, there was, but not
Who?
Ryan. Again, my favorite baseball player of all time.
Nolan Ryan.
Ryan Sandberg.
Oh, Ryan Sandberg. I didn't know who that is. But when I was a kid, I really was sad. I'm like, man, there's no famous people named Ryan. And now there's Ryan Reynolds, and there's Ryan Gosling, and there's Ryan Philippe. And he's not really that famous
No,
anymore,
not
Ryan
anymore.
Philippe. But anyway, and I'm like, man, you know what? That's pretty cool. I think that's awesome because they're all pretty cool.
Ryans are good. But you know who's bad? Who bad? Bad?
Tom Cruise?
He's fine. Katie. Katie's are bad.
Katie's don't treat me good. I can't date any more Katies. I've had 2 Katies, and they both were not good to me. So no more Katies.
Katie's are bad.
If you guys see me on Facebook, conversating with Katies, don't let it happen. Don't, because they're bad.
Bad. I call them Hades.
Yeah, they're Hades because they hate me.
Hades.
I treat them good. I'll
And
treat them.
Hades, he goes back even before he was. No, you were with the Haiti at the time, I think, weren't you? I don't remember.
I don't know. But
Sorry.
for some reason, if you treat a Katie good, the ones I've known anyway. You treat them good, they don't like that. They want you to be mean to them.
When my son, he was with his mama, and he lived
I
in
don't
a
treat
trailer
women
park.
bad.
And there was this redheaded couple next to their trailer, and they had a little Katie. And so he had this girlfriend when he was like 4 years old named Katie.
Oh yeah,
And then
Cole.
my papa, my grandpa, when he came over for Christmas, my papa was fucking with him. And he was like, Haiti? Her name's
No,
Haiti?
He goes, "You got yourself a girlfriend?"
You got
And
yourself a
he
girlfriend?
goes, "Yeah, her name's Katie." He goes, "Haiti." Well, did you get her a birthday present? And he goes, "No." And he goes, "Well, I got her a birthday present. That makes her my girlfriend now." And Cole was just like 3 years old. He's like, "No." And he's hitting him. And he's like, "Yeah,
She's
my girlfriend now."
He's like, me, I stick to the old
Yeah.
lady in a Form A.
See, this is the new Papa, but the old Papa,
New papa.
the old Papa, he, he wasn't my Papa, but I still treasure the talks we had. And when I met him as an older man, the first thing he said to me when I saw him, he goes, "Are you Nancy's boy?" Nancy's my mom. I go, "Yeah." He goes, "You got yourself a girlfriend?" I go, "Yeah." He goes, "You fuck her?" I go, "Yeah."
And then,
And then he goes,
so that was my uncle, my other uncle.
he had his uncle was there too, but he goes, "You fuck her?" And I go, "Yeah." He goes, he shakes his head like this. He goes, "Boy, tell you what, you better go get your nuts chopped." And I laughed, just thinking it's funny. And he's real serious. And he goes, "Yeah, just go get your nuts chopped. If you don't get your nuts chopped and you get her knocked up, don't sign no papers."
Don't sign no papers.
And I'm like, "What the hell?" And the whole time he's saying this, his brother Jerry is in the back going, "That's right, Jimmy, that's right." And he goes, his brother's going in the back going, "That's right." And I'm like, "What the hell?" And I'm like all confused. And then Papa goes, "Yep, get your nuts chopped off or stick with the old lady and the 4 maids."
Or do what I do.
And then he goes,
Jimmy's like, do what I do and go through the back door.
"Yeah," he goes, "Go through the back door." And then Uncle Jimmy's going, "That's right, that's what I do." And then I'm like trying to process all this. Now you have to understand, I had lost my virginity not long before this conversation, and I'm convinced I'm in love with the woman I'm with, and so I'm not really taking this too seriously.
Yeah, that was before that. That was the Brit days.
Yeah, so I'm not taking this too seriously. I'm like, I'm in love. This is going to be the greatest, blah, blah, blah. I'm not really listening to what he's saying, but he's telling me this. And then he goes, "Don't be ashamed of it, boy. I tug the wrinkles out of some at you." He goes, "I can switch hands and gainers through." This is coming from like a 70-year-old man.
70 plus.
Yeah, dude, I love Papa.
Yeah.
He was funny. He was a funny old
Papa
man.
was great. Like I've said before, he's had his problems over his life. There's definitely a bunch of issues. He treated my grandma like shit at times over the lives, but
Yeah.
that's just life. People had shitty lives. People had good lives. Some people have shitty ones, and they just continue the shitty lives, and they go through. And all you can do is love them as much as you can. Papa needed some love, and I always gave it to him as much as I could.
Now this Jerome, this big Jerome
Big
here.
Jerome.
You can see it pushes in like this. That's so that if you aren't pushing up against a piece of
the nail
wood and you
won't
pull
come
the trigger there, the nail won't come out. So you got to have it like this and then pull the trigger. If you dry shoot it like this, it's not going to shoot. So like in the movies when like
They're shooting people.
like inside Home Alone, and they're like pew 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 pew. That's not.
Or one of my favorite movies was what is it called? Bruce Willis.
Die Hard?
No. Damn, what the hell is the name of the movie? It's the
Die Hard 2?
God, I can't think.
Hostage?
No, it's before that. The color. It's not The Color Purple, but Color of Night. The Color of Night.
I've never even heard of that movie before.
It's a fucking awesome movie, and it's got a hot ass chick in it.
Ooh.
And Bruce Willis bangs the shit out of her. But he doesn't know that she's actually a boy she's a girl, but she's a boy, and this guy's and his best friend where he's staying at that dies. Was a boy in his therapy sessions.
What? So it was
Like
actually a
group
boy.
therapy. No,
Oh.
he was a boy in the therapy sessions, but it was a girl. And then she was pretending to be like her brother that died.
I don't know. It sounds
Color of
confusing.
Night. Color of Night. That's what it's called.
I've never heard of that.
It's actually a really good movie. Color of Night. It's awesome. And then, yeah, Bruce Willis starts banging her, and she's banging a bunch of other dudes too. And then they have a scene where they're shooting fucking nail guns and shit. And
One movie that's not good. I'm sorry. I tried to like it and I couldn't like it. Is Old Boy with
Forrest Whitaker.
no, the dude that plays dang it, I can't remember his name. He plays why can't I think of it?
It's whiskey.
Damn it. He's in the second Deadpool. He's the guy that plays
Oh, you're talking about yeah, fucking
fucking he plays
Josh Brolin.
Josh Brolin. He's in a movie called Old Boy. And then when I watched the preview for it, I'm like, oh, this looks really good. And it's this action movie, and the whole time he's kicking ass and stuff, and I was really interested in it. And then at the end, you find out that he bones his daughter. And after that, I'm like,
Old Boy.
I'm watching it, and then when I find that out, I'm like,
Yeah.
And honestly, what he does after he finds out that he bones his daughter is justifiable, but I still don't. It's just
It's a weird movie.
It makes me not want to watch it again.
Whoever wrote it, they had to been thinking about
Basically, what happens?
banging their daughter.
Basically, what happens is Josh Brolin and the character for Josh Brolin, when he's younger, he sees this guy he knows doing sexual things with his dad, and they're very rich, and so he tells everybody about it, and the dad gets exposed, and the dad kills himself. Then that's the end of it for there until Josh Brolin grows older. When he grows older, he's kind of like a sleazy guy, a drunk, and he gets kidnapped and put in this house. He's got a daughter and a wife and stuff, and he gets put in this apartment, and he has to watch his daughter grow up on TV, or who he thinks is his daughter, and for like 20 years, and then they let him go. And then after they let him go, after 20 years, he goes and tries to find his daughter because he thinks she's in trouble. And while he's trying to find his daughter, he meets this other lady, and he falls in love with her, and he bangs her. And then he tracks down the guy that he thinks that is like going to kill his daughter, that he thinks is his daughter. Come to find out, the guy that he's tracking down is the guy that was doing sexual stuff with his dad. And he wanted revenge on Josh Brolin for breaking up the relationship between him and his dad years ago. And he like tricked Josh Brolin into falling in love with his daughter and banging her. And the guy that he thought was his daughter was just an actress. And so like he wanted him to like feel what he felt when he was younger with his dad. I don't know. It was weird. And then Josh Brolin ends up.
And then he's like, I'm Thanos.
The guy that does all this afterwards, he's like, I want you to shoot me in the head, and I want you to like have all my money for some stupid reason. So he shoots him in the head, and then he takes all his money and he gives the money to his real daughter, and then he goes back to where he was a prisoner at, and he like goes back in there. It's weird. It's really weird. It's disturbing.
I feel like I maybe saw that, but I'm not 100%
It's one of the
sure.
weirdest movies I've ever seen. There's an Asian version, which is the original, and I never watched it, but it's weird. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, Conor McGregor's. I didn't see that. Proper 12 is good, but it's an Irish whiskey, so you got to be. Irish whiskey isn't made the same.
I used to think I was Irish up until my sister did a 23andMe. Found out I have zero Irish.
100% black.
I'm 75% Viking. No, 85. That's right. 85% Viking.
What is Viking? Icelandic?
North it basically said northwestern Europe. But when you look at it, it's all the Viking areas. They don't say Viking, but it's like all Iceland, Norway, Sweden, all that, you know. It says 85% of that. And then I'm 1% Jewish.
They were redheaded.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. I just watched that movie Violent Night, and that has something to do with it.
I don't mind being Viking, though. I mean, I feel like that makes more
Viking
sense.
is cool.
Yeah.
Vikings were constantly high on mushrooms, and that's why they had no fear of death.
I don't fear death. Honestly, I really don't care if I die. I do care because I don't want to die, but I'm not afraid of death.
Okay.
I don't want to die because I want to watch my daughter grow up. And
that was my plan, anyways. I was going to raise my son when he was old enough, then I could be the serial killer that I planned on being.
yeah.
But then all of a sudden I got with a person that had 2 kids, so now I got a few more years to live on
Yeah.
before I can fulfill my
It's
dream.
funny because a lot of people are like, oh no, he just said he's going to be a serial killer. But, you know, you can go to another country and do all kinds of stuff and then and come back here and you can tell everybody and they're going to be like, well, we have to go to that country. And now you're like thinking, well, that's still naughty. You can't do that. But what if he went to another country and found a bunch of pedophiles or a
I'm
bunch
not even
of
looking for pedophiles. It's
sex traffickers?
I think my angle is going to be different. I think it's going to be people who don't use turn signals.
Yeah, that's true. I'm okay with that. Well, you know, because for me, it's like almost impossible for me not to use a turn signal.
Yeah. I mean, I've explained this before. I'm going to do comedy. And part of my comedy bit is just talking about this. Yeah, on the steering wheel.
Ziggy, it's me.
Ziggy!
Listen, Ziggy. I'm sorry, everybody watching on this camera. I got to do this for a minute, okay? Ziggy, listen. It's me, your Uncle Ryan. When I see you, don't be scared. I'm a little taller than average, but I'm your friend, okay? Listen, Ziggy, I love you, okay? We haven't met yet, but I already know that we have a connection.
Yes.
Okay? Listen, Ziggy, just don't be scared when you see me. We're going to embrace each other, okay? We have to go back to our scheduled program, though, okay?
Yeah.
I'll see you later, Ziggy. Peace out.
Peace. All right. They're driving like this, and turn signal. It's literally, you go.
Yeah. You literally just go like this.
That's it. It's like flushing the toilet. That's one of my pet peeves, too. When you go take a shit, or if I go piss in the toilet at like Meijer or Walmart or something, and you go in the toilet and there's piss in there, they didn't flush it when you could. Most of them have sensors, but if you just piss in it, sometimes the sensors don't work if it's a toilet rather than the urine. So you just, all you do is go.
No.
That's it. That's all you get. Okay. Again, I'll display this for everybody. Go.
Yeah.
4. Holy shit. Guess what just happened? 1/3 of probably all traffic deaths don't happen.
I hate it because me and Brett here, we'll be driving. And there's so many people that just want to be Dale Earnhardt.
Mm-hmm.
Well, guess what happened to Dale Earnhardt?
He
Right?
died.
He did.
He died.
Why?
And you know what they don't use on a NASCAR track? Turn signals.
Stacey, are you still watching? Are you still there? It shows that
There's
you're
only
not
one
here.
person left. We don't know who it is. Oh, it's Tiffany.
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 A lot of people think her name's Tiffany, but I
Yeah.
know her real name's Tiffany.
It's Canadian.
Mm-hmm. It's Tiffany. Stacey, if you're not watching, it's okay. If you go back to this and you watch, I forgive you.
Yeah.
This
we
is a
forgive
long
you.
show.
It's a long show. Yeah, we aren't done yet either. We got like 4 fucking hours left.
Yeah, actually 7.
7. Yeah, that's good. I'm good with 7 hours.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see you next week.
Who needs to work tomorrow anyway?
It works.
If I go to work tomorrow, then I have to carry all this MDF.
What's the point of work? Okay. Here's the thing
Ooh,
that I've been working on recently. I think that they signed this new bill, omnibus bill. Omnibus bill $1.7 trillion, and it's $45 billion going to the Ukraine, whatever.
Yeah.
And we got all this other shit like building shit in like other countries for
The
like,
pap smear bill.
transgenders and women's rights and all this weird fucking
The
stupid
milky tuna bill.
all this stupid shit in other countries that has nothing to do with us, but they don't care about anything. But what the point? I gotta think. The whiskey gets you fast, but
Listen, I gotta go pee.
all right, he's gonna go pee. I'm gonna think about what I was gonna say. And while we're thinking about what we're gonna do, we're gonna have Pope Francis. Pope Francis is gonna eat some delicious maggoty pizza. Oh, it's delicious too. Oh, Pope Francis is gonna eat this delicious pizza. Pope Francis, he's gonna eat delicious pizza. Oh yeah, Pope Francis is hungry. He's hungry. He's gonna eat delicious pizza. Oh, Pope Francis is hungry. He likes anchovies on his pizza and maggots. Yeah. All right. So whoever is watching that doesn't remember, look, I got this gift violator. It's one of my gifts. But the kids ruined my violator, so I have to hide this one. It's a new violator. He's got the pizza. He's the one with the pizza. And Tiffany, you haven't been on long, but you're on now. Look at this. Yeah. So I want to drink. I'm on the go. I just had the drink pissed right into my glass or my mouth. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that beauty. I'm simulcasting. Yes. Oh, yeah. Do you like that? Do you like that? Yeah. And this was my gift to you. 10 high. Yeah. 10 high, 10 high, 10 high. So our unofficial sponsor for today. Oh, I felt something weird. But yeah, I don't even know. I lost my story a long time ago. I'm totally lost. I don't even know what I was talking about. But oh, did you see Richard Brake? I talk about Richard Brake all the time. Right, I made a little Richard Brake doll. He was in that movie Barbarian too. Look at that. Look at that. That's amazing.
Well,
Richard Brake.
listen, everybody. The time has come. The alcohol is spoken.
Potato.
It's time for me.
There's a salted potato. Oh, salty potato. Salty potato.
Tiffany left us.
She left us after she saw my gifts.
Brett, you are the last standing watcher.
You're the last standing man. You got a man. There's a man. Only men eat potatoes. Give me that. God damn it. Only men eat real potatoes.
Huh?
Mm.
Yep.
Ah, hear that? Only men eat fucking potatoes like this. God damn it. Oh, yeah.
Well,
Mm.
you know I have good buzz. It's
Yeah,
true.
Fucking potato.
If you guys are watching still after this, I hope you enjoy.
Mm. Mm. Look at that potato.
Potato bring good health.
Potato bring good health.
Take
That's all we want in Russia. Russia don't want to kill Ukrainians because they are family. What the Russians really want is we want our McDonald's back. We want the McDonald's back. We want our filet of fish and especially double filet of fish. We want a Big Mac. We want the Big Mac back. We need the Big Mac to come back. We need it so bad. And we'll end war. We'll end war. Right? Oh. We'll end war. A potato land on ground that got hair all over it. I'm not eating fucking potato with hair on it. But when we want a fucking Big Mac back because Vladimir Putin he only eats the double filet of fish and he needs the tartar sauce. He needs the special McDonald's tartar sauce. He does not like tartar sauce from Fish Shop in fucking Chernobyl. He does not like that. He likes McDonald's. That's what he pissed off most about. You got to get the fucking Big Mac sauce because you can't just mix Thousand Island and fucking mayonnaise. We're not going to take this shit. I'll put so many fucking nuclear weapons
thank you
across
for
the
watching.
goddamn country.
You guard Ziggy with your life while he takes a pee-pee.
Live. That's what fucking Russia wants. We want the fucking Big Mac back.
When you have a Ziggy that has to take a pee-pee, you
Yeah.
gotta take him outside,
Oh,
and you gotta guard him with
the
your life.
fucking Big Mac.
You gotta guard him with your life. You
Mhm.
gotta use a fucking knife to guard that Ziggy with your life while he takes a pee-pee. Can't you see?
What are you drinking, by the way?
I don't think he's drinking anything.
Why not?
Listen, Brett, it's okay. You don't have to drink. Because it's what day is it today? Wednesday? And we have superhuman livers. And that's why we can re-heal for the next day.
It's crazy what we can do, what we accomplish. I mean, like I said, I drank an entire fifth of whiskey within 24 hours before coming here, and we've already almost downed another fifth of whiskey. And I'm going to drive home just fine.
And my liver's just going to be like,
Like, what else can you say? I could have some of this delicious backbone bourbon. And it might do a little more damage. But
sometimes when Nanner's not here, all the alcohol in the cupboard goes, Ryan,
please, Ryan.
please. And I go, shut up.
Please. Oh,
Nanner's not here.
my back hurts.
And they're like,
my backbone hurts.
they're like, please drink me, please. And I go, no,
Too much alcohol.
I won't drink you.
Bottle.
Shut up.
And Pope Francis is like, oh no, Pope Francis don't approve of liquor in your body.
And then
Unless it's the
Richard Brake
body
comes.
of Christ.
And Richard Brake's all like,
Oh, you're sexy though. I will do a liquor if you go down on me right now, Mr. Richard Brake. It's the only way I drink of the liquor.
Look at this thing.
Yes.
Look at this Keith. Look at this Keith right here.
Keith needs to be exploded. He needs to explode. Two-way you can put staple. Oh, nail. Oh, Brad. Oh, Brad. Brad's hot too, I guess. Brad nails. And Brad nails hard. Oh, yeah, Brad will nail that. You just need something nailed. Brad comes around. He just nails it.
Oh, Shishi Nini.
He just nails that.
Yeah.
Where did Dongo go?
Don Juan.
Dongo!
Boujon.
Don't make me unlike you.
Yeah.
Follow your path. I don't know how Brad likes it, but there's got to be a way.
I'll
Brad.
figure it out.
Oh yeah, Brad likes it hot too.
Oh, Brad likes it so hot. I'm getting ready to be done.
Yeah, we're getting close.
Listen, everybody. Oh, we don't have any viewers.
No, oh, we still got the one.
We
but
still
he's
got
taking his-
Brett.
he's
so
taking his
loyal.
little-
Brett, you're so loyal and pure.
Loyal, yes.
So
What a cutie.
such a cutie.
What a cutie.
He's got Ziggy, and Ziggy means a lot to me.
Mm-hmm.
Ziggy is a treasure.
A good pal. Mm. Maybe oh yeah, we didn't do a song yet. Maybe we should do a song to close out.
Okay.
Each do one song.
Okay.
And I just wanted to share with people that we got 2 viewers back on here. Tiffany's back. I just wanted to share, this lovely picture here of Pope Francis.
Pope
Pope
Francis.
Francis has changed the Catholic Church. Did I tell about my story? I wanted to write that story. I don't think I did, but I wanted to write a story. Tiffany knows about it. I told her a story about a guy. Make like a series out of it, or a movie, maybe just a movie. I don't know. But a guy grows up. He's Catholic, whatever, and he goes and he learns everything about Catholicism, whatever. Then he goes and he learns that things aren't exactly how he thought they were.
Mm-hmm.
And so he dedicates his life. He's like, I'm going to do so much good in the Catholic Church. And you follow his story, and he goes and he ascends. They just take him right to Vatican. The Vatican, he's a cardinal, whatever. He's on his way to being a pope.
He's the king cardinal.
He's young, so they don't trust him fully because he's too young. But he's just so devout, such a devout Catholic, and everybody loves him, and he does so much good all around the world. And they just send him out on these missions, and he does all this good stuff, and he heals people.
He gives free pap smears.
Yeah, he does all this stuff, and then when the time comes, all of a sudden, he realizes his true passion. That the whole reason why he got into the Catholic Church in the first place is to kill everyone in the Vatican. Kill them all. Then he murders every fucking one of those child molesting motherfuckers. He kills them.
The touchers.
The touchers. He kills them, and he goes in and he raids everything. He finds out all the secrets. He gets all the gold, all the art, everything. He bombards it, and then he just burns down the whole fucking Vatican Church. He burns that shit to the fucking ground. He's got all the secrets and all the gold. And then he builds his own fucking palace on the outside. But because it's the Vatican, he has to stay there forever and keep the secrets to himself. And he won't let anybody in. If anybody comes in, he just murders them instantly.
Yeah.
And
he gives free pap smears.
free pap smears. But he stays there and he builds this whole new fortress for himself to murder a bunch of people. And he starts dispelling the secrets of the Catholic Church little by little over time. And they can't extradite him. That's what I was trying to say. They can't extradite him because there's no extradition from the Vatican. So he's safe. He can kill anybody he wants at will, as long as they step their little fucking toes into that Vatican. And I want a scene where somebody steps their little toe in there, and he's just right there ready. And he just fucking gets their fucking toes off, and they're like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And he's
And-
like, I'm coming for all of you at some point.
After he kills everybody,
Fucker.
he goes online and he goes on Craigslist and he puts on an ad for free pap
Yeah,
smears.
Free pep smears.
For
Come to the
everyone.
Vatican, free pep smears.
which is what everybody mostly wanted.
Oh no, you got to do. It's not. It can't be Pap smears. It's got to be a free gonorrhea testing,
Yeah, that's true too.
and so the guys have to come. I'm like, how did you get gonorrhea? This is a place you can come. I'm not going to charge you $1. Just tell me how you got the gonorrhea. You have to tell me to get treated. I'm like, well, there's this little boy. Little boy is only 7. You're like, I don't need to hear anymore, sir. I don't need to hear another word. Just relax, sit back. I'll take care of this gonorrhea. And then he takes his stiletto
Look
blade,
at-
and he just jams it right from his brain to his fucking throat hole.
I'm warping Nanner's face with my glasses. You can't see it on the Brett camera, but
No.
the other one. This is just known as the Brett camera because that's the only person that's been watching us the whole time.
Yeah.
This video
Brett, you're
on
the
YouTube,
king of YouTube.
this video is known as the Brett video.
We have no viewers on here. All right, so give me a second. We're gonna close out this video very soon. All right. I gotta get this ready. Okay. Well, I guess it's plugged into that. Okay, where's my phone? This be mic. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Is this the mic? Okay. Oh no, here's the mic. This is the mic right here. All right.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. How does this sound? How does it sound? Okay. Does it sound good?
Give me that.
All here. Her name is Rio and she dances on the sand.
We gotta use your cell
phone
phone.
because mine is on Facebook Live. So find a song that you want to sing. La la la, you must across here. Find karaoke for us.
Karaoke songs.
Karaoke, we're gonna share some karaoke.
How do I do it?
You just go to YouTube.
Guys, be patient here.
Just go to YouTube.
Look up. Let's do some good songs that we like. Some heavy metal or rock.
Rock.
Okay, well,
Karaoke rock.
let's do Tool karaoke.
Yeah.
Tool karaoke. Tool karaoke. Tool karaoke. Tool karaoke.
¿Cómo sabe llamar hentai? Do you like to do a hentai? Hentai.
All right.
We're gonna do sober.
All right. Hold on. Let's pause this. We gotta do Bluetooth.
Be very, very patient. Be very, very patient.
Patient. IGP, I think this is.
Be very, very patient.
Better patient. I think that's it. No, that isn't it.
Oh, I just need a good pep. I just need a good pepping, you know?
I'm just in a good pep.
I can't remember what this is. Vitek. Oh, that's it. Okay. That's it. That has to be it. Be funny if we put it on somebody else's shit and they were over there and we're singing in their speaker.
Right.
They're like, what the fuck is this?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, sodium so fucking strong.
Come on, connect.
I just ate a whole raw potato just not long ago. And I feel so good. I am just a worthless liar. I am just an imbecile. I will work to complicate
you. I will.
Find it. Find it right
Because
now.
I'm not connecting. We need the music.
Look how white my lips are. Why can't we not be sober?
Box.
Just want to start things over. Why can't we sleep forever? I just want to start this over again. Come on, man. People are waiting. The fans are watching. We've got 2 fans here and they're watching.
We got 2 fans. Tiffany's back.
Tiffany. Why do you keep mispronouncing her name? It's
No.
Tiffany.
Let me see.
Give me that.
Yours isn't working.
Give me your Christmas present.
Hold on. Wait a second. Hold on, God damn it.
My cat's laying in my nail gun box.
I know we're still alive, so this is connected, so I think I'm connected. So
She.
even though I'm on Facebook, I might have to still do it. Resume. No, it paused. See,
Damn it.
son of a bitch.
We can't karaoke.
Oh, well. We can karaoke. We just need the music. That's all.
We will karaoke. It's not karaoke. That's
Okay,
how.
just play the music on there. We'll do it.
Listen. This is what we're
It's
gonna
not
do.
going to be perfect.
All right. Here we go.
It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be perfect. Here we go. All right. Put it by the speakers. Here we go.
We have to see the lyrics though, because I don't remember the name.
Here we go.
Okay, just wait for
Not
it.
ready yet.
This is just building up.
Bam,
Just pretend that I'm Maynard James Keenan.
bam, bam, bam.
Just wait for it. It's building up, okay? I'm Maynard James Keenan from Grand Rapids, Michigan. There's a shadow just behind me, shrouding every step I take, making every promise empty, pointing every finger at me, waiting like a stalking butler who upon the finger rests. Murder now the path must we, just because the sun has come. What? Jesus, won't you fucking whistle? Something but the past is done. Jesus, won't you fucking whistle? Something but the past is done. Why can't we not be sober?
No.
I just want to start this over. Why can't we drink forever? I just want to start this over.
A little slow on the words.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm like the Wish version of Maynard James Keenan. I am just a worthless liar. I am just an imbecile. I will only complicate you. Trust in me and fall as well.
I will find a center in you. I will chew it up and leave. I will work to elevate you, just enough to bring you down. Mother Mary, won't you whisper me something but the past is done? Mother Mary, won't you whisper me something but the past is done? Why can't we not be sober? I just want to start this over. Why can't we sleep forever? I just want to start this over again. Love you, Lolo.
Love you, Lolo.
Love you, Lolo.
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 It's Kikyo and Rikikyo.
I am just a worthless liar.
Kikyo and Rikikyo.
I am just an imbecile. I will work to elevate you. Trust in me and fall as well. I am.
Trust me.
Trust me. This karaoke is not good. Trust me. Why can't we not be sober?
There's a fire tonight.
Why can't we sleep forever? I just want to start this over again. Yeah, we're basically the Wish version of Tool.
I want what
I want what I want. I want what I want. I want what I want. For half the price, you can see us in concert.
Yeah.
And we won't
Not
sell
even
out.
half the price. 1/8 of the price.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, I think I'm done.
Song is over.
Give me that pat.
All right, let me see.
You gonna do a thing?
Yeah. Have to each
Now it's time for my nanny to do a song.
to find a good one.
What do you guys think my liver's saying right now? Ooh, they're playing Frédéric Chopin on the radio in the background. If you guys don't know who Frédéric Chopin is, you should look it up. I like him. He's a good conductor.
H. I do like H.
Be patient, please.
Yes, be patient just a minute.
Tiffany, please tell my nanner here your name isn't Tiffany, it's Tiffany. He's been mispronouncing your name this entire time. He's been disrespecting you. Your birth name is Tiffany.
Let's see. I'll do H.
Look at my mustache. It's coming in quite nice. I'll be your Huckleberry.
I'll be your.
Huckleberry.
Ooh.
All right.
You got your own camera. Why aren't you on your camera then, Mr. Brett? Okay, here we go.
Tool H. I'll do this.
Tool H.
It's a long intro.
Oh, I never got a sip of it.
Yeah, here we go, baby.
Here we go.
Listen to that music. If you can hear it.
I don't know if you can hear it.
What's coming through is alive. What's holding up is a mirror. What's singing songs is a snake, it is. Looking to turn my piss to wine. They're both totally void of hate and killing me just the same. The snake behind me hisses what my damage could have been. My blood before me begs me, open up my heart again. And I feel this coming over like a storm again. Considering me. Okay. Venomous voice tempts me, drains me, bleeds me, leaves me cracked and empty, drags me down like some sweet gravity. The snake behind me hisses what my damage could have been. My blood before me begs me, open up my heart again. And I feel this coming over like a storm again now. And I feel this coming over like a storm again now. I am too connected to you to slip away, fade away, days away. I feel you touching me, changing me, considerably killing me, considerably killing me, yeah. Killing me. Considerably killing me.
Pap smear. Oh yeah, pap smear all the time. Triple pap smear. Quadruple pap smear.
Sucks tuplet pap smear.
Holy shit. I don't know what a 7 is, but it's a uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete papa smear.
Look at me.
The skins.
I'm licking my nanny's face. Look.
Once the snake is drowned, as I look in his eyes, my fear begins to fade. Recalling all of the times I could have died then. I should have died then. And as the walls come down, and as I look in your eyes, my fear begins to fade. Recalling all of the times I have died, I will die. It's alright. I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind.
Look at these effects.
If you don't like Tool, you've missed out on your entire life. Sure, for a rock band, the ticket prices are good, but it's an experience.
Yeah. If you want a Wish version of Tool, you might as well just pay us an eighth of the price and we'll give you it.
I am too connected to you. Slip away, fade away, days away. I still feel you. changing me, changing me, slowly killing me.
Oh, my nipples are so hard.
Slowly killing me.
Nipples are hard.
Yeah.
Hurts to twist.
Literally killing me.
My nipples are so hard, it hurts when you twist them.
Yes. We did it.
Yep, we're done.
We did it.
Listen, everyone.
Another successful live podcast.
Listen, when we get really famous, you guys will still love you.
Yeah. It's not going to be right away. It's not going to be today. It's not going to be tomorrow. It's not going to be next week. It's going to take 200 episodes.
Probably 1,000.
That was a good song. I should have sung that too. Letter Alice.
We'll sing that next time.
Yeah. It's going to take, like I said, we're somewhere around 20-ish videos, somewhere in there.
Yeah. We only have 180 more to go,
Yeah.
and then
Once
we'll
we
get
do that,
famous.
Then people start going, what the fuck is this shit? But we got to do it more often, and I'm going to keep trying to post. And John Stamos.
John Stamos. Dude, listen.
Just give us.
The other day when John Stamos came over,
Yeah.
we were all we were joking. So we were joking about like circle jerking, at first, and then he was just like, "Let's just do it." And I'm like, "What?
Yeah.
Really?" And I didn't really want to be gay about it, but he was like, "Yeah, let's do it." So we were all circle jerking each other, like each of us had each other's cocks in our hands. And we jerked each other off. It was crazy. And then afterwards, I was kind of embarrassed. And I was like, oh, no, I don't want this to get like real public. But then John Stamos was like, I'll be right back. And I was like, oh, shit, he's going to probably rat us out. But he went to Popeyes and got us that fucking that family
that family dinner box.
That family dinner box and came back. And we all ate that together.
Oh, yeah.
It was fucking badass. I'm telling you.
Fucking
John Stamos is the shit.
Come on. John Stamos, just tell the world the truth. Tell the world the truth that you know. Hold on. I can even say something on here. All right, we'll start here. Hashtag, we know that. Shift.
There was nothing gay about none of that when we were doing that circle jerk thing. There was nothing gay about it. And you're probably wondering,
nothing gay.
Ryan, you probably jerked off your cousin. I was like, no, because I was the one that jerking off John Stamos. And John Stamos was jerking off my cousin.
We can do it here too, even. Hashtag.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna make sure John Stamos. He's gonna come on here one day.
Yeah, John
Stamos has to
Stamos
see it.
It's crazy.
It doesn't matter how many years it takes. He's shy.
I get
sometimes.
It's fine. He's. I can't believe how good of a person he was. One time I had COVID and he came and nobody would bring me nothing. And John Stamos brought me. He got me some of that Campbell's chicken noodle soup, and he also got me a subscription for Pornhub for like 1 month free. John Stamos got me 1 month free of Pornhub. So, because he knew I was going to be dry for like a whole month. Nobody would fuck me because I had COVID.
Yeah.
And he got me the KFC flashlight.
Yeah.
And it's like this fucking flashlight that's got Colonel Sanders on the side of it and everything. It looks like a flashlight with a top. There's like some chicken on the top, but it's not really chicken. It just looks like it. It's a KFC flashlight.
It's real good. Greasy. It's good greasy.
Feels good.
So actually, you got to go to KFC and you got to order certain menu items, and you just pump that grease in there.
Yeah.
And you pump the grease in there, and it just and it's a little warm.
Have you guys heard of the John Stamos egg too? There's like this egg, and then it's got like a cord that comes down to a remote. You shove the egg up your ass, and you push this button, and it vibrates, and it stimulates your prostate.
Yeah,
and it
feels
feels really
prostate, but it only stimulates your prostate in a way that
in a non-gay way.
A non-gay way, but Ashley and
Mary Kate and Ashley
would do it.
Yeah.
Like
and
a collaboration between
scientific
and Mary Kate.
There's scientific proof that proves that it reduces the chances of getting prostate cancer.
Mm-hmm.
If you put the John Stamos egg up your ass, it's called the John Stamos prostate egg.
Yeah.
and you put that up there.
Well, John Stamos, MKA.
Yeah, yeah, and it's been proven. It reduces their chances of prostate cancer. You put that once a day for probably 15 minutes up your ass, and it's nothing gay about it, you know.
No.
You know, and it's good. You know, you can get it for three easy payments of $49.95. You're gonna get the prostate egg, and you'll get the
Make sure you contact John Stamos directly.
Yeah,
You got to direct message him to get this exact model
yeah.
because it's not for sale in stores.
And they're
This
gonna
is special.
And you know, it's funny because if you put in Freaking Nanner Show in the promo code, you'll get two of them.
Two.
What for the price of one?
Yeah, it's crazy. So you get two of those, but you got to ask specifically. It's the John Stamos MKA anal stimulator.
Yeah.
And so you got to put that in there, and then you got to hashtag John Stamos, and you got to hashtag Freaking Nanner for the code.
Yeah.
Send that out, and if you do that, guaranteed you'll get two for the price of one. 3 payments, $49.95.
And if you act now
No
within the
shipping.
next 24 hours, they'll also throw in the Bob Saget lube.
Yeah.
And
the
all proceeds from the Bob Saget lube, 10% of your full purchase is going to go towards the Bob Saget Foundation.
Yeah.
And it's a really good foundation. And I think you guys will be really pleased.
Yes. All right. So everybody, mahalo. So we'll end the stream here and we'll end here. Mahalo.